live collective oracle message. I'm just gonna get right into it because I haven't seen you guys in a while. I missed you guys. I had to take some days just to like recuperate. There's been a lot of things going on, honestly. Um, but we're here. Also, if you're new here, welcome to the tribe. My name is Bird. I'm a baby shaman and I do psychic oracle readings, psychic medium. I also do personal readings, private readings, and pick the piles, current events by request. So if you're new here, welcome to the tribe. Welcome to my corner of the YouTube jungle. I really appreciate it. If you're returning, welcome back. So good to see you again. Dragon Squad, Jungle Collective, the tribe. Hi Judith, good to see you in the chat. I'm gonna get right into it. But if you want to reach out to me privately, you can hit me up at my business email, jungleintuitive@gmail.com, for information about personal readings, all of that. If what I said today resonates with you or validates anything you've been through, I'd really appreciate it if you feel like, if you feel called to leave a like or a comment even, if you really want to share the tea. I always love to hear the tea. Really appreciate it. But you don't have to. But thank you so much for being here anyways. I'm going to get right into it. Enough of that spiel. As I told you last time, my singing bell broke. So today I'm gonna just be using this service bell because we're at service right now to clear the energy. Okay. Nice. I think that'll do it. I'm at work right now, by the way, so this reading might get interrupted here and there. That's why I'm just gonna keep it quick. But anyways, the message here is, I heard somebody got caught. Or actually, they got caught multiple times. And you know what this is? I'm just going to go right into it because I feel like if this message is for you, you'll just know exactly what's going on. I guess if you see this message, this is for you. And if what I say is resonating with you, then it's for you. And if it's not, if, you know, things don't fit, then just, you know, don't force the glass slipper onto the wrong foot now. Thank you. But I'm hearing like somebody got caught, and it wasn't somebody who's been like, I heard like badgering you. This is like somebody who's been like badgering your life, like badgering and badgering and badgering, just like not leaving you alone, or not leaving something alone, or like not letting something like move on, like go to completion here, something like this. Somebody got caught doing this. They got way too cocky, like harassing you, stalking you, trying to do something, or like just, this could even be like violating. I heard like somebody's like gotten caught violating you, and it wasn't from like one big event. It wasn't that somebody like walked in on them and it was that one big event. No, it was actually multiple things. It was actually like multiple events that I heard that like somebody who's been watching them, or multiple people have been watching them, have like made a note of. And it's like multiple. It's not just one thing. It's like they walked in on these people doing every single thing you could have actually reported. Like you could have reported that these people were like, I don't know, vandalizing items, or like messing with like your car, or messing, or just like talking a lot of mess at your work. Like if this is a work situation, they're being extremely unprofessional, or even like I heard borderline illegal. Like they're doing illegal things, I heard, to do with you. And they said something about how like somebody was sitting in the back, like watching the whole time, recording the whole time. And instead of, they were expecting whoever this could be like a private investigator. This could be like somebody that's an authority to these people. Oh, cool. There's somebody rollerblading. So maybe somebody rollerblades. That's cool. I haven't seen that in a while. It's dope. They're custom skates too. Yeah, something about this poison here. It's like, this is like a soldier in a gas mask. Something about pepper spray. Someone could, hey, good to see you. Someone could be like, someone could use pepper spray. Someone could have mace, or someone could have gotten maced recently. It could be one of these people. This is like somebody who actually, this tells me this is somebody that like started an army. I heard army of skanks, like in Mean Girls, like army of skanks against you. Hey Jess, good to see you. Yeah. Don't mind the weird like chats, because there's people locally here that like to troll, and they like to they like to involve themselves in YouTube, but they're like nobody. So just don't listen to that. It's honestly, I don't know, it's just like weird shit. I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with this. Like you're dealing with people that don't know you, who are kind of like nobody to you, but they're like talking a lot. This could even be somebody in another department, or just somebody not in your family that's talking about you as if they've known you for 50 years and they're like your cousin, but they're not. Like this is a really weird freak. And this person has started an army of like people that are really weak. I heard it's not a real army because the soldier is in reverse here. This could even be people that would be denied from the military, I heard, or like even like rejects. These could even be people, some of these people could have wanted to be in the police or law enforcement and they were rejected from police academy or military school. Like this could be a whole group of people that have like really strange political beliefs, like really inconsistent or illogical, I don't know what you call it, like socioeconomic views. Like they don't make any sense because it's all based out of like mental illness and nonsense. And it's like I don't know. There's also something about how like these people would be denied from any sort of job that has to do with the government or to do with law enforcement for some reason. Like I heard these people can't even buy a gun legally. I heard the people in this group cannot even buy a gun legally. There's something about their charges or something about the way they are is like it's like really bad, or like their record is really like vile or something, or there's something about their work ethic, or like it doesn't even have to be like law enforcement. It could be like a job that like requires you to be really like official. So like a lawyer, or like even like I heard like Brinks truck. I heard like armored vehicle, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like the people that like move money from the bank, you have to have like a vest on. You have to be really like trustworthy, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like these are the kinds of people that would get rejected from all those jobs. And I heard they look really, these are people that don't look like they would get rejected from jobs like that. I heard even the bank would reject hiring these people. Like there's something about them where this whole group of people, they're not able to get higher paying jobs for some reason. There's something that there's a weird wall, but I heard it's self-inflicted. It's self-inflicted, and this is a group of people. Maybe you could have come from a similar background, or maybe there's something about you that makes it a little bit harder for you to get jobs. I heard maybe you guys are disabled, but you don't use disability because there's something about it not allowing. Maybe your citizenship, maybe like your something about your insurance. I don't know, something weird about your insurances that don't allow it. There's like things that you could be in a similar position, but you still manage to get by or get money or still get hired from jobs. And it could be because of the way you carry yourself, like you know how to be professional, you know how to talk to people. And then there's something again about the military, like somebody watching me could be a veteran or be in the military or come from a military family or something like that, or you could have been raised by somebody that's really militant, or a really like you know etiquette, like something about you understands etiquette. I heard cotillion, you could have went to like cotillion classes. Is that what those are called, where you have to like learn how to like, you know, like do the table etiquette and the things like that, but you didn't have to. Or someone could have went to private school. I went to private school for like 1 year in kindergarten, and I learned, it's really weird. This is like, I don't know, an unrelated story, but like it's kind of weird. My parents could not afford to keep me in that school, but I was only in there for kindergarten. And I remembered when I moved immediately to public school after that, I like everything I learned in just kindergarten had lasted me all the way to 3rd grade, which is like psycho, right? It's psycho. So it put me ahead of other kids, but like we weren't even in private school for that long. It was horrible too. Like they make you like wear the uniform every day, and it was really like, I don't know, it was just a lot. But it was a good education for a little kid. Like I remembered that. I was like, wow, like why are these kids still learning 2 + 2? So maybe like you could be somebody with like something weird like that happened in your life, or like you could just be somebody that like there's something about you that's maybe like where you also have a hard time getting like a regular kind of job, or something like that prevents you from having the same chances as other people, but you bypass that with your own hard work and your personality. Like someone here could even be like have like a felony charges or something, that like literally they can't get a job at certain places because of their record, but because you're a hard worker and you always prove yourself. You always prove yourself over your past. You are very charismatic. You're very honest. You show good intentions, and it shows through your impressions on people. You still manage to get a job. You still manage to get proper connections, and you still manage to get around. And these people don't have that. But there's something about how, like, because, sorry, I said like military or something earlier because I keep thinking about that clip. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like an old video that used to like cycle around on Facebook. It's one of those like hidden camera videos, and it was like this one video where it was like, let's see if like being in the military or having that confidence improves your chances of getting a job. Like I don't know what it was. I don't know what the whole point was, but basically they sent in a regular guy to go into the job interview, and he was like nervous and it was normal. And then they sent in this other guy, and he was like straight out the military. He didn't have a job, but he went in with the skills they taught him. Like he stood up really straight and he was really confident, and he told them all of the things they needed to know, and he got the job immediately. Like there's something about how he carried himself. So I'm seeing you guys kind of as like that guy that was like in the military and got that job from that job interview, even though he had zero job experience, just based off of being taught how to carry yourself in a professional way. So it's like, there's something about how like you can walk into the same spaces as these people, and maybe they even look like you. They could even look like you or look similar to you in a tier, or try to make themselves look like you at first glance, or maybe they're just the same age. Like they look like they're your age, or they're in the same college as you at first glance, but the moment you open your mouth or you go to do things, it's like there's a huge difference. And it's kind of like everybody always gives the opportunity to you, or they want to, or people kind of naturally want to like trust you because you carry yourself in such a way. And it could have to do with the things you've been through in the past, and just all of like you could have really went through like, I don't even want to call it a sorry, it's really cold, so I'm gonna move this heater. I'm like shaking. It could be like I don't want to call it an ego death, because I don't think it's really a real ego death. It's more like you went through like the entire cycle of karma lesson. Like you went through like being some of you guys could have literally been a karmic before, or like everybody is a karmic in someone else's story, period. But like maybe before you had like picked up narcissistic traits that you weren't aware of from your abusers, or from the like your generational curse that you broke away from. And you could have went through an entire expedited cycle in your life, however old you are, that could have spanned for a couple of years or a few months, where you went from being that karmic and that narcissistic person and going through the full circle of going through that karmic lesson yourself through someone else, and then going through the realization and being better. And that could have happened multiple times in your life. And except this happens for everybody. It's karma. That's what karma is. It happens for everybody, but not everybody is able to pick up on it like you do, or like most people do. Most people aren't able to pick up, oh my gosh, this is what I did to somebody else, and that's why this is happening to me. I need to stop, and I need to look at myself. There's something about you. You have humility, you have vulnerability, especially to spirit, especially to the universe, and you know how to look at yourself and just stop, because maybe you've been through a lot of things either in your childhood or in your youth that were really just always putting you in a crisis mode. And maybe the people around you, your family even, could have put you through crisis mode constantly, like emotionally, mentally, just like weird, I don't know, I heard like jabbing, like a constant jabbing in your life. And it's like you don't want to, you know what that jabbing feels like. You know what it feels like to be in a situation where people don't like you and they want to harm you, and you immediately remove yourself. You immediately remove yourself from situations that feel like that, or are going to feel like that. And that's why you carry yourself the way you do. That's why you go into places and you could be a lot more assertive now, or you could be a lot more confident about what you have to offer, or you're very straightforward, because you do not have time these days to do that. You're a divine being. You're a divine being. You're out here trying to figure out what it is you're supposed to do for the really big picture. You could have, through those karmic cycles, kind of learned that you have abilities too. You could have realized you have certain abilities. It could be physical abilities, like maybe you're a really good dancer, or you're a really good cook, or you're really good at, you're really, really strong and you can climb things, or you can do things, and you could harness that into your career and your job. Like you could have figured out you have gifts and things like this. Hey, Three of Cups, good to see you. But it's like, there's something about how, like, these people, a lot of where their hatred for you comes from is that they just never, they don't have the ability to look at themselves. They have no ability to look into the mirror. Yeah, with the money in reverse. These could be very, like, very greedy people. Very greedy people. These people carry themselves in a way where, like, they don't understand where you come from like that, because they only want money. Do you need help? No? Okay. Okay, I don't know why I had to go through that whole intro. I'm sorry. That's not even really, that is the reading, but I'm sorry, guys. If you want a reading, you can hit me up at my email at jungleintuitive@gmail.com, or you can go straight on my page, and in the bio or about, there's like a list of services and pricing, and you can, like, kind of plan from there. But thank you for inquiring, guys. Oh, by the way, if you would like to donate, there's a cash tag in the description. I don't really prefer YouTube super chats, just because they're a little bit harder to process for some reason, but but you know, just in case anyone, I don't know, felt like that. That's weird. Oh, salt. Okay, sorry. So we got salt here. Yeah, these people, wow. Okay, while I was yammering, purple berry came out, and then the money came out. Wow, and then the caught in reverse. These people act like this in comparison to you because they care about sex and money, and they never got caught in their lives. They never got karma in their lives. Or they think that they don't get karma, but they just complain. These could be people that are not happy with their lives, no matter how good it looks, or no matter how much they accumulate from stealing from others. They're never happy. And it's kind of like they don't think that they're getting karma. That unhappiness is their karma. These people are all, like, I heard, perpetually tortured souls, like, because they'll go out and just project on people and torture people over and over and over again, and be like, haha, I could do this because I deserve it, because X, Y, and Z, I feel sorry for myself, boo-hoo, and I deserve to treat people harmfully. Hold on, I need to go outside and help out with this parking spot. But, like, you know, they could be like that, and they could have literally carried on their entire lives, like, being very vile to other people, being very disgusting to other people. Sorry. Like, like on the street. And they, sorry, I had to go out here and make sure it's good. And they could, like, think that they don't get karma. Like, they could think that, oh, karma's not real. Karma's not real because I could treat people any way I want. Look, nothing's happening to me. But the whole time, it's weird. It's like a never-ending cycle. I'm sorry if this doesn't make sense. It's like these people don't know that they are living in their karma. And they are using that karma that they're giving themselves, the bad karma, to justify doing karmic things. And it goes in a circle. Does that make sense? So it's like they'll go and they'll hurt someone, and then they'll be like, oh, well, it's because I was hurt before. It's because I received, but it's really they received karma. Or it's because for example, I have a receding hairline, and I'm overweight, and, you know, or I have lots of pimples on my face, or I don't have a job, or, like, every girlfriend breaks up with me, and blah, 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 and I don't take care of myself, and that's why I should be able to harm other people, hurt people, and take all these drugs. I'm a drug addict, you know, that's why it doesn't matter. I don't even remember what I did, you know, I'm not gonna get bad karma. I'm gonna keep doing this and that to this person. And then they'll go do that thing, and they'll be like, haha, karma doesn't exist because I just did it and nothing happened to me. And then they'll go back to their cardboard box, or they'll go back to their air mattress with cigarette burns in it, and they'll lay down there, and they'll be like, oh yeah, and God isn't real because I still look like shit, and I live this life. And it's like, do you not hear yourself? Do you not see yourself? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry if that doesn't make sense. But, like, It's like they don't see that they like literally are living in their karma. They don't think it's real, but then they're like, does that make I'm sorry, it's really confusing. It's almost like a mind fuck to say out loud, but it's like that. It's like they keep giving themselves bad karma. Like maybe you look like shit, like maybe you look unhealthy because you're not healthy. It has nothing to do with God or like or with karma. Or like maybe your life is like this because you've betrayed so many people. Maybe nobody wants to date you anymore because you cheat on every person you're with. No one wants to be your friend anymore because you steal from everybody you know. Maybe that's why. But these are the people that will complain about that. They'll complain about that. They won't suck it up. They won't try to change their actions. They'll complain about it. And then they'll go and do that to somebody else. They'll go and steal from another person, and then it happens again and again and again and again. I'm sorry if that was a long-winded explanation, but these people are never going to get it. They're never going to get it. They're salty. But you could have sensed this. You could have sensed that they're never going to get it. They're never going to understand where you come from. And they live a very like nasty lifestyle, I heard. Like I heard these are the kinds of people that just say, oh, if nobody knows I did it or nobody caught me, then it's not bad. Nothing will happen if nobody knows, right? That's what they're with the caught red-handed in reverse is like. And you don't subscribe to that. You could have seen this and you were like, nah, I'm not going to be around for that, because you know how dangerous that is. You know how dangerous is it for a serial killer, right, for example, to be just left to walk around outside like a cannibal, just a cannibal serial killer just walking around outside in the crowd, you know, in Union Square, Times Square, in the big city, in the middle of that crowd of people. That's what it's like. And it's like that mentality. If no one knows that I'm here, that I'm a serial killer cannibal, or I'm this and that, or a kidnapper, and I'm standing here, then no one's gonna get hurt. Nothing bad's gonna happen. I've done it many times before. It's like giving that type of person power. It's like, you know how dangerous this type of mindset is. And it's beyond reckless. It's like beyond morals. And that's why you could have cleansed these people out of your life and anybody that is related to them or anything to do with them with the salt here. And this also represents their saltiness towards you. They're salty towards you because they think that you're a goody two-shoes. Like, what is this? The movies? Like, it's just like, this is weird. Yeah, again, the dash cam, they were banking on the fact that they could pay someone to delete some sort of camera footage of something they did. They were banking on the fact that maybe someone might delete it for them if they paid them enough, and that person doesn't want to anymore. Actually, that person wants to bring up some more things, and this person might get jumped. This person might get jumped. Somebody involved in this group, or this whole group, everybody is getting targeted. Everybody has a target on their back. They're getting jumped. Because why? Because they left way too much evidence. With the chalk here, left way too much evidence, and everybody is talking right now. Somebody here was caught following you or caught doing something towards your property here, outside, out loud, physically, with their hands, in front of people outside, I heard. And people are talking about it right now. They acted like nobody's watching them, or they act like everybody is like, this is their video game, and like if they just paid enough people money that they would forget that they saw them do this. There's something nasty. I heard they did this in front of children. These people could be doing like sex rituals. Okay, this is really specific, and I'm sorry if this is not your story. Others of you, it's not sex rituals, it's like something else, like an evil eye ritual that has to do with your technology or something. Hold on, let me take you for a quick walk. I gotta check on my things. Yeah. There's something about this group, and also they want you to know, you think this group was started from a stranger. You think this group was started from a stranger, and it's not. It's not from a stranger. It's somebody from your family hired them. I think somebody from your family hired them, or somebody that always did not want you to improve or do anything in your life. And this is someone from either the far away or they're up close to you right now under your nose, wearing a cheap disguise, and you're playing along. It's either a relative from far away, like an aunt that never liked you, that all of a sudden got real quiet and you never heard from her again, and she always would yell at you or talk, or it's always gossip that she would talk about you that would travel through to you through other family members, or this is somebody right under your nose that you know talks shit about you always, you know has always betrayed you in the past, and all of a sudden had a quote unquote change of heart. That's how you know who this is. This person is actually, this person's going to prison very soon. This person could be acting nice to you, whoever this family member is. This could even be like a manager, or like I don't know, like it doesn't have to be like a family member. It could even be like somebody that has control of, like, landlord. I heard landlord. It could be like your landlord. It could even be like a creepy landlord. This is somebody really perverted. Or it could be both. It's somebody that's really perverted that should not be looking at you a certain way, and you know it. You know this person's perverted. You know this person's perverted towards you. You could know that all these people are perverted towards you. There could be neighbors involved if that landlord story / management, some sort of property management story tracks for you. This could be like neighbors involved here. There could be a neighbor with like a house camera that has footage of everything these people have been doing, and the only thing that was keeping them hidden is that they were getting paid off by somebody that knows you or knows of you and doesn't want to see you, I don't know, like grow or something. This person has been acting nice to your face or fake to you because they don't want you to find out what they did with your actual money that you're owed. They actually, this could even be an inheritance. They could have taken your inheritance and you know it and you didn't know where it went. It could have went to these drug addicts that they've paid to follow you. It could have been paid to some people, like some neighbor or somebody that knows your family member, or like knows somebody who knows your family member. You know it though. This family member could have like done some things to your home too. Like this could even be somebody that's like dug through your trash before, went through your things in your home, or just breached your privacy in a weird way, or even hacked you. Again, this is a really specific story. Wow, thank you, Leslie, for the confirmation. Thank you, Tarot Just Be. Yeah. It's because everybody was in on it. Everybody has the same landlord or something, or everybody knows the same property management or like similar in the area. So they all were in on it. It's easy to get everybody in on it. Just, oh, hey, I'll dock your rent for the next 3 months if you do this for me, right? Something weird like that. Just do this, this, and this. This family member trained these people. Here's the poison that you put in their soap and their lotion. This is the chemicals that my family did to Jungle Collective when they still live with us. Here you go. Here's the passwords to their phone. Here's a copy of the key to their house. Okay, here you go. Here's some money. And we want you to continue our abuse on Jungle Collective while they feel safe. And we're going to take advantage of the fact that Jungle Collective doesn't know you people. And we're also going to lie to you. And we're going to help you hate this person. Because it's really hard to motivate a group of people, especially if they're new to being hitmen, to harm somebody that is a good person. Wow, I'm so sorry, Leslie. Leslie said my neighbor's house cam is aimed at my house. He told me and other people in neighborhood actually infiltrated my house. Wow. So that could be literally something that happened to you. You know what, Leslie? I'm glad you said that because you just reminded me of another download. You just helped me realize something. So this person in your family, you could have noticed that every place that you, somebody could also be a barber or a pet groomer. But anyways, you could have noticed that every place you moved to, like you could have went through a weird cycle where you went to different apartments or different houses, and you weren't in contact with your family, or you weren't in good contact with your family. And you could have also noticed something weird that happened at every place. There's a camera, like a house camera pointed at your entrance of your door. It could be where you live now. If you think back, you could think back to the last property you lived at. You could have noticed a strange neighbor acting similarly. You could have, and it could have been in a completely other state. I heard Georgia, Florida, Ohio, Texas. It could have been in another state that this happened, and you didn't make the connections because how can all these people know your family or know whoever this person is in your family? But if you think back, if this really resonates for you. Now, the last house before that, the last apartment before that, was there a camera pointed at your room too? Were people standing outside at strange times, strange hours of the night, just happened to be there when you needed to run out on an emergency or run outside for something? And that was years ago, right? In another city that's not related at all to this city. Huh?
We have hot water.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I've been using it. Thank you. Yeah. They're banking on the fact that you're stupid. Like I don't know what it is. They treat you like you're stupid all your life, and you find out and you catch them for being evil to you. And what they do is they pretend, they smile, and they change the trajectory of their plan and they do it again in another version. And I feel like you're catching it, or because it's not easy to trust someone after you've caught them poisoning you or harming you. And then all of a sudden you move to this other place and you're seeing people act exactly the same way as your family did or whatever this person was like. And maybe you're watching this reading now and you're like, what the fuck? Like right now you're watching me. I'm sorry, excuse my language. I'm just in that mood today. It's just a vibe. But it's like, I don't know, someone could walk like a model. Or somebody I don't know, if you guys go on walks outside, people look at your posture. They like it. That's a side note. People are copying your posture. They like how you be, like good side, bad side. I don't know what that is. That's like a side note. Maybe you look really good on camera. Or you look really good like outside. Yeah, wow. So these people, you know what's another layer to this? So maybe these people don't really feel, they kept doing things in a way without any, what do you call it? Like, conscience, because your family member lied to them. They did something without any conscience to you over and over again, nonstop, because they listened to a predator. They listened to a predator's lies about you. And they had no conscience. They thought they were doing the God's work, or they thought they were doing angel work for doing this nasty, disgusting, deprived stuff to you for somebody that had a nice face. This family member hired local drug addicts. Flip-flops with jeans. Someone could wear flip-flops with jeans. One of the people in this group that you could have unknowingly saw one of these people outside in public in front of your face, because there's something about how they do not like to show themselves in front of your face, because you'll know, because you're psychic. These people are also realizing that you're intuitive, or you're a lot more psychic than they know. Actually, I heard you're the first instance of people experiencing an empath in real life. Like, you know how people watch psychics on TV, and I'm not trying to be a massive bitch about it, because everybody reads differently, but I'm gonna be real honest with you. Sometimes there's people that are readers, and there's people that are psychics or intuitive. There's people that just do it, I'm not saying this about like people's beliefs, because there are people that will tell you they do not believe in God and just read the cards. There are real people out there that just identify themselves as readers. They're not like, there's a difference. There's intuitive, actual psychic people that just use the cards as like terminology and communication, and there's other people that just do it for fun, like a board game, and see it as reading. There's a difference, and they don't believe in God, or they don't use any sort of spirituality behind it. They just do it for fun without any knowledge or deeper knowledge, or they don't want to. And that's totally valid. That's fine. I'm not judging you on that. But this reminds me of kind of like that. Like people could have thought that their idea before meeting you, their idea of psychic was that. Just like people that randomly throw cards around or pick up a crystal ball and maybe say some things that are vague and general enough for people to pay them. That's what these people used to think it was. They used to think it was just something random. They never thought someone could actually have another sense that tells them exactly on point what the hell's going on. And you are that person. You are that person. And these people are finding out the hard way. And so there's something about how you could have actually, so these people, that's why these people do not want you to see their face, because the moment you see their face or how their body looks, you will know who they are. Because your guides will tell you that's that person. You could tell off the vibe. You could tell somebody is guilty. Maybe it's from their voice. Maybe these are neighbors that scream at you all night. or talk about you loudly, and you hear their voice in real life in person and you know exactly who it is just because your guides told you. Just off of their personality, you know who it is. And one of these people could be this flip-flop with jeans person. One of these people could have walked outside with flip-flops and jeans and you saw them, and that's one of these people and you knew it was them. Something like light-colored denim, I heard. Tattoo removal in reverse. Somebody's getting a tattoo soon, or they just did, and it's something that they're gonna regret right after it's finished. This is my tattoo removal card. I also have a regular tattoo card. As you can see, the dots are all faded out because it's like to simulate like somebody lasering the tattoo off, but this is in reverse. So this is like somebody getting a tattoo or being impulsive, like making a really impulsive choice that is very, very, very like very, I heard, so impactful that it's visible on their body and their life. So whatever that thing is that they did, and immediately after the process is done, they immediately regret it and they can't remove it, because there's something about how they spent all of their money to do this thing or get this thing. Like they put all of their money on it. They put everything, all their savings on whatever this is. Like because they were impulsive or something, and they wanted their life to change, like they wanted things to look differently, and it ended up being like not good at all, like actually opposite of good for them, and now they can't afford to get rid of it. So I don't know what that means. It could be a really bad investment, like maybe like a car, like an expensive car with expensive payments. It could be like an actual tattoo. It could be like a real tattoo or a real procedure that they paid for a lot of money for, and they thought would, I don't know, would help them look less guilty or something, or I don't know what this is. It's really weird. Or like look better or something than you, and it's like immediately after the tattoo artist is done wiping the work, they like look in the mirror and they're like, oh no, like what have I done? Like that's what I'm getting from this vibe. Can you tell me more what this is? It could be an actual tattoo. It's like it could be something, I don't know, something big, like something to do with, it could be a really expensive clothing item, or I'm an otaku. It's something you have. I'm a otaku is like the nerd card that's like the super fan, like they're your biggest fan, like they would jar your farts if they could, they would drink your bathwater if they could, type beat, type like I would, like they would breathe your air if they could. Like this is that kind of person. They're really obsessed with you or being you, even though they're different from you. And maybe it's something you have that's expensive, or something that you have that's maybe expensive for other people, but like maybe you are a, I don't know, you're skilled so you can make it yourself or something. Or I'm sorry, this is a really strange and specific reading. It could literally just be a tattoo. It could be even a tattoo that you have, like an exact tattoo that you have, that this is only for people if you have a tattoo, or even a haircut, but like an expensive haircut that maybe you cut yourself. And it's like a kind of haircut you can't undo, you can't dye. Like maybe they cut shorter, like maybe, for example, you have a short cut or a bob cut, or you have a shaved head and a little tail like me, and it's like the moment you cut that, you can't go back. Like you can't just grow it back. Like it could be something like that. Like it's something you do specifically that you have that's obviously your signature, but it comes naturally to you, or you are given certain circumstances in your life where this thing like perfectly landed in your life because it's meant for you and it's not meant for this person, and they got it, or they paid all of their savings, or they paid all of their money just to get this thing that you have, or whatever this is, or what, maybe it's not all their savings, but it's like everything they have left. So it doesn't even have to be super expensive, but it's money they could have used to pay their phone bill or their water, or like something they could have actually really needed, you know, for at least another month to get by, and they instead spent it on something like this, and it's something to show off to others. So I don't know what that is, but it's something that's supposed to show off to others. That's why I'm getting the vibes of like a car, maybe like something designer. But the thing is, they regret it because it's something that you have, like it's something that's obviously you. So I don't know what this item is or what this procedure is, but it's something that's exactly just like you, to the point where everybody that looks at it, they know it's you. And that's what makes this person embarrassed, I heard. It's what makes this person embarrassed. because when they stepped out with it, they thought that pull out the big guns and put your freakum dress on. That's Beyonce. Someone could be a Virgo. Like when they got this, they thought they were gonna be in this Beyonce energy. They thought they were gonna step out and be like, oh my God, like everybody's looking at me just like how everybody looks at Jungle Collective, or like everyone's gonna see me as a good person, just like how they see Jungle Collective, and people will believe my side of the story or something weird, or they're gonna find me attractive. This person's really obsessed with like being attractive, but they try so hard to the point where they kind of just like, they don't even overshoot it. They just end up like tiring themselves out and looking worse. I don't know what it is, but this person, like, it's like the moment, I don't know what it is. It's almost like, I'm sorry I keep saying I don't know, because I should know, but it's like, it's giving me like tattoo, expensive car, and it's something you can't take back. It's like something you cannot return. I heard no refunds. It's non-refundable, and it's like something really big, and they could have used that money on like food to feed their kid, or like I heard formula, or they could have used that for like dog food for their dog, or like food for themselves, or like something that they could have needed, and they did this as like one last big move to like trigger you or to try to compare themselves to you. But the moment they got it done, they are now have $0 in their pocket, and now they have this big glaring tattoo, figurative or literal tattoo, representing their obsession of you. Like it looks like a super fan tattoo. Like it looks exactly like yours, or the item look exactly like your dress, or that car is literally your car, the same exact year, the same exact model, the same exact mods and attachments. It's like really weird, and it could be signature to you. That's what the thing is. And it's like this person didn't realize, it's as if this person thought they were you. They thought they were you. They think that they're you. Like but you're already you. Does that make sense? Like they see you do things first, and then they go do it and think that they're finalizing it because they think they're a better version of you, or more people pay attention to them. And that's not the case. Like they think they're you. So it's weird. So I think that the moment they looked in the mirror, or when they got home with this expensive car or this weird item like this dress they saved up for, I think the moment they put it on in front of other people, or like their girlfriend or boyfriend saw it and said something, I think they immediately it immediately hit them. Like the reality actually hit them, because it's like, it's giving me like this person has the same exact tattoo as you. It's really weird. It's like they turn around and the tattoo is literally your tattoo, and people are looking at it and they're like, did you just get Jungle Collective's tattoo? Like, that's really weird. Like, that's so funny. That looks exactly like hers. Like, and this person's like, it's like their worst nightmare. It's like their worst nightmare come true. It's like people are clowning them to their face, or like even like smirking at them and looking at what they have. And it's a big item. It's like a big item or a big cosmetic change that cannot be hidden. It's like a car in the driveway that looks like yours, or like a tattoo that's like really frontal, an item that's very if it's a clothing item, they already took 1 million pictures with it and posted it on their story the moment they got home. And it's like people, I don't know, you can't hide it anymore. It's like they did it to themselves. They put a giant blaring sign above their head that said, I want to be Jungle Collective, and I have been doing this stuff to them. Like, it's like a big sign on their head, and they can't take it back. They can't take it back. This is the first time this person has ever felt embarrassed or ashamed of actually doing something like this to you. But it's because other people around them are actually finally brave enough to react, because it's getting really cringy. I heard this person's giving people around them secondhand embarrassment. It's like they look like your biggest fan, and they keep talking about you too. This is someone you don't know, and like you don't know well at all, or you never met them really. Maybe they know a friend of yours, but they don't know you, and this person is still going. Like, they're talking a lot about you in a bad way. You obviously don't know them, and then they're copying something you have that's off the surface. Like, it's obvious that they don't know you. Like, it's like maybe if you wear a blue hat every day, it's like they start wearing a blue hat because they saw you walk down the street every day like that. Like, it's like weird. And this person's getting evicted. Wow, this person's getting evicted. So this person, they could have used that money to pay rent, and now they're stuck living in this weird costume. They're using the dress that they use as a costume to dress like you as a sleeping bag. They're using that car that they saved up to copy you as their house now. Like, oh my God, this is so bad. And you told them, you warned this person. You told them, you're gonna regret this. You're gonna regret this. I'm not saying this out of ego. I'm saying this as a regular human being with a freaking brain that knows common sense that this doesn't look good for you, and it's not gonna look good for you. This person didn't care. They kept insulting you, and they just kept going on and on as if to get more reckless every time. And it's like they just never, I don't know why people do this. Like they think they're never gonna get caught and they just get crazy with it. But like this person went too crazy. And I feel like they still want to. They still want to. There's something about the attention it might get them, but it's negative attention. But this person is so thirsty, right? For people to ask them, what's wrong? Why are you doing this? Because they want people to talk to them. Because people talk to you even when you don't want people to talk to you, because you're so interesting and you're so understanding. Whereas this person is so thirsty and desperate, and people are uncomfortable around them. Hey, Devolt, thank you so much for being here. Thanks, guys, for the confirmations. Fool in reverse. Nobody's a fool anymore. You're not the fool here. This person is, and everybody is like totally catching up on this shit. So this is you're basically dug into a group of people you have no idea about. You don't know who they are. You don't know what their drama is to do with you, because this is a group of people sent to you by another person that already knows you, that already has a personal problem with you. And this person wants to kill you because they stole your inheritance, or they stole some sort of property from you. You're supposed my camera just shut off. See what I'm saying? They don't want me to talk. So you know who this demon is. You know this person's around you, or you know this person's in your family, or you know this person has some sort of access around you, and you know what this person did. And this person knows what they did, and they're preparing themselves. You don't know, this person's secretly having phone calls with lawyers. They're secretly trying to set things up. Like this, whoever this family member is, like whoever this person is that sent these people against you and fucked all this shit up for you, like this random people, like blindsided you. This person already feels bad. They already are regretting it, but it's too late. They couldn't stop the train before it kept going, before it went off the cliff. Because all those people they already paid, they already got hungry for more money. They already got on the drugs. Because this money that this landlord, property management, or this family member was feeding them was feeding their drug addictions and actually extending their tolerances. So these people didn't want to stop harassing you, even though this person was getting karma. Your family member was getting really bad karma. They still are. And they still have some waiting for them. They have a lot waiting for them for the rest of their life. But they tried to stop this group, and they couldn't. And in this group, I heard this group even threatened them. This group even threatened them and said, well, we're going to tell Jungle Collective that you paid us. If you don't let us stay here and keep doing this nasty stuff, or this nasty pervert stuff towards Jungle Collective for our fun, and keep paying us for our drug addiction, we're just going to tell them what you did. We're just going to tell everybody about you. And so that's why this person stayed quiet. And this person could just be trying their best on their side to make things up to you, but they can't. Because you'll never trust this person. You'll never trust this person. You could not trust them now. You might even know they'll flip over if you don't trust them. They're like a child. You're just waiting. You're just checking the clock and waiting for the next time they want to poison you, or the next time they want to steal your next money, or underhand you. Because of these people, because of this family, or because of whoever this is, it's made you intensely unmaterialistic. You have no expectations for money, because these people kept swatting it out of your way for themselves, as if you didn't know. They like to see you struggle. They like to see you have bare minimum, because they like to control you. And this could be somebody that even took your partner. This could even be somebody that really messed shit up for you for years behind your back. And on top of that, they have the audacity to try to control your money now, even after all they did, because they can't handle you finding this out about them, but also on top of that, they can't handle you disliking them. So instead of telling you the truth of what they did to you and stopping all these people and stopping all this shit towards you, because they're still jealous of you, they're just gonna act a little bit nicer to you. And just try to give you gifts here and there with your own money. Try to buy you little gifts here and there and things like that, and treat you in a way they never treated you before, because they can't stop this group of people. Oh, the sound is out. Thank you, Jess. Sorry, yeah, I don't know how long my sound was out, guys. Sorry, guys. It looks like somebody doesn't want me to talk about the truth here. That's why it went black for a second too. Hey Elizabeth, good to see you. Only a minute? Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you to vote. Propane and propane accessories. This person's a massive gaslighter. They gaslight so much, it's to the point you don't even know they're gaslighting. Does that make sense? Like their entire existence is a gaslight, because this person lies to themselves. They lie to themselves about what they do to you, what they did to your life. They lie to themselves about how jealous they are of you, even if it's inappropriate, even if they're in your family, even if they're older than you, younger than you, whatever it is that makes it inappropriate. They know it's inappropriate that they're perverted towards you too. This person's mentally ill and sick. You could have even caught this person for being like a predator, like nasty predator. And this person is trying so hard to act in a way where, oh, I'm helping you and I'm not a predator. They want you to think that you're having a misunderstanding. They want you to, They want you to think you're having a misunderstanding about them. Propane and propane accessories in reverse. I mean, in the upright. Somebody could be from Texas, or somebody could wear really thick framed glasses, or like to grill food or barbecue. They love barbecue. Yeah. This person could even lie to themselves. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could even lie to themselves. Like they could literally like have a justification for every little horrible thing they do to you, to the point where they actually believe themselves. And so when they go and talk to people in this narcissistic way about how they're so concerned about you and they need their help to harm you and attack you and abuse you because they're so worried, it's people believe them. People genuinely believe this family member or whoever this is, or landlord or management, is in trouble when they're the one in power. They're the one in the dynamic controlling all the money. So it's, oh, thank you. It's like confirmation. Oh, thank you, love, for the confirmations. It's like, I don't know. You know what? I just want people, you know what? They want you to know that whoever this family member is or whoever this is, yes, this person feels bad now, or they want to, like, I don't know, quote unquote, fix it, but they don't, because they're still jealous of you. They took so much from you, dude. They took so much. They're not sorry. They took so much to the point where sorry isn't even a sorry. It's just a, hi, can I have another all access pass to your life and all of your reserves and all of your inheritances? The predator has entities attachment. Thank you. You know this person's a predator. But guess what? You're an alien, bitch. They can't kill you. I think that's what these predators are figuring out. I think that's what these predators are finally figuring out. Yeah, Anubis. This is the Egyptian god of the dead. He defends against evil spirits. He's represented by a dog type of god here. Guide for dead. Someone here could be Egyptian or worship Anubis here. I also heard Sekhmet or Sekhmet. That's the other one. The cat goddess. So this family member wanted to misguide you falsely to a death you did not deserve, to a fate you did not deserve. This person could have even done magic on you. You could even know this person does moon magic. This person even could have gotten a piece of your hair before and lied in a weird way. Like, oh, it's for a family portrait, it's for a scrapbook, or it's for something weird, or it's for good luck, and it's not for good luck, and you know it. Or you caught this person digging through your shavings or something weird, or your nail clippings. They tried to misguide you many times towards the wrong fate. Through poison, I heard. Many times poisoning, many times evil eye. And also when I see the message about the dog, they wanted to bank on the fact that you would be loyal like a dog. They wanted to just treat you like an animal they can abuse. For this, these people will be guided to their proper fates. See, when you take somebody else's, and I heard this isn't the first life that this group of people has taken or tried to take. When you take somebody's life, your lifespan shortens. It's just common rule. Common rule in Buddhism, at least. I don't know about other things, but in karma. When you take someone else's life, or you attempt, like you go out of your way to do the physical actions to attempt on someone's life, like you want them to die from this, like you're going into their car and messing with the parts because you want them to die. You're going out of your way to get cyanide and pour it into someone's drink because you genuinely, guess what? Your life is shortened. Every life you save, you get life expanded. Every life you take, that privilege is taken from the end. And I feel like these people are getting properly guided to where they actually belong because God is done. I feel like the universe is done. The patience is done. They're playing around too much with words. I feel like these are even people that play around with religion and use it to even betray more people, which is like, wah, crazy. Oh, thank you to vote. Sorry, there's like so much things in here. Okay. Oh, Anubis is actually associated with a jackal. I'm sorry, jackal. I don't know why I thought he was a dog spirit. I guess they're kind of the same species. I don't know, kind of. Protected in reverse. These people are not protected from their own actions. They're not protected by the magic they sent to you, the death magic, everything. Because they weren't supposed to send it to you in the first place. You didn't do anything wrong to these people. You just existed. And that existence was enough for them to take you out. Because guess what? Remember what I pulled out earlier at the very beginning of the reading? What was that? What are these people? This karmic demon that lives in all these bodies? What does it want? Again, what is it focused on? Money, right? Where is it? Money and purple berry, sex. And they don't care. They don't care who finds out as long as they don't get caught. They don't think anything bad's going to happen to them. They don't care what they do because as long as nobody knows, there's nothing wrong with it. And you know that when someone thinks like that, they don't have a limit to what they can do to somebody. Because the only inhibition, limit they have is what's going to happen to me. And if nothing happens to me, right, I could just do whatever I want to you. Tears on the phone. Someone's crying on the phone because they know something's happening. Flag. Someone might get deported. Someone could be a refugee from another country here, or an immigrant. Someone could be Southeast Asian or Vietnamese. Or someone's family came during the Vietnam War. My family did. Cheech and Chong. Sad clown. Someone could smoke weed. Huh? Okay. Thank you. Okay, sure. Thank you. Oh, yeah. This person's a sad clown. They asked the wrong people to help them with this. They shouldn't have went and done this to you anyways. This family member, they're on the phone crying secretly because they're making arrangements for when the police pick them up. This person still feels sorry. Like, they feel sorry, but they can't fix it. And you can never trust them because of the actions. The weight of the actions is just beyond. And it's even recent. It's like even to like yesterday or like to the second probably. It's like still happening because these people that they paid to go against you will not stop. This person can't even afford to pay them to stop because they're drug addicts. So, and there's something about how because these people also won't stop, like they won't stop doing this thing that he paid them or she paid them to do to you, they're gonna incriminate them. I heard this is a man that's doing this. This is a male family member. This is like, they can't, this could be like young people. This could be like a group of kids, honestly, like underage or like around 21 that are drug addicts. They're not very smart. They're like little kids. They're dumb. They're stupid. And this is an older man that paid them, like an older man, like in his 50s, 60s, 70s that did this, maybe 40s. And this older man cannot pay them to stop. And he knows that the moment these kids get caught, they're gonna snitch because they're kids. But they're so immature. That's what you get for giving a stupid kid, a stupid spoiled brat, power. You basically gave a baby toddler with anger issues, tantrum issues, an AK-47 to walk around. That's what this guy did. He gave them endless drugs. Now they are power crazy. So this group won't stop attacking you. And so this person by proxy is getting bad karma every day from that. And these people that are attacking you, they're getting even worse karma showing up on their face currently. They don't even, because they don't even know you. They don't even know you. So they don't even, these people are gonna die. Like, this group of people is going to die. It's gonna be like a ghost town, I heard. I heard it's gonna be like one of those curses. I heard like, cabin 30 something. You know that story about the cabin and the massacres? The whole family like mysteriously got murdered together, massacred on a camping trip. It's like a mysterious, like they're all going to die. I'm sorry, I don't like to bring that news, but it's like, I don't know what these people did to you, but it's to a level where like, this is the ultimate ending. This is the ultimate cap. It's like the ending of a horror movie. Like that's the only acceptable ending to this horror movie. That's the only acceptable ending to Jason or to, I don't know, Freddy Krueger or whoever, Chucky, like Child's Play. That's the only ending that we're allowed to have for Child's Play. You can't just allow him to walk around. That's what people paid for, to see Chucky explode and get shot up. So this is the end of the movie now. You can't play without pay. Hold on, let me put on a, oh, excuse my sweat, excuse my sweat stains. I'm at work and it's cold. Excuse my dad stains. Okay. Okay, we got Death List 5. So someone could like watch, somebody's favorite movie could be Kill Bill. Kill Bill is like one of my favorite movies. It's like my top 3, Kill Bill. And do you see how I drew this in a way where it's the list at the very end where she finally kills Bill in the second movie in Kill Bill 2? So this is, wow. So this, maybe for some of you guys, you already know what I've told you in this reading. And others of you, we're having a realization together in this reading right now of who's Bill in your movie here. Who is the center, the CEO of Karmic, the Karmic CEO behind this entire cult against you? And you're finding out it's been the same fucker in the back. I'm sorry, again, my language. It's been the same clown in the back of your family that's always wanted you to fail, like maybe all your life even. This could be somebody older than you. So this family member, they feel bad that they did this, and they know now they can't afford to pay these kids to stop, and they're getting bad karma. So now the next best thing they're doing right now is with the sad clown. I'm seeing somebody with the tears and the sad clown go on the phone and make arrangements for you when they get arrested. This person might leave you with a property, This person might leave you with whatever they have left, like their house, their business, when they go to prison, because I heard they're gonna get a sentence that's longer than the rest of their life, or they might not be getting out until they're really old, or way too old to run the business, or way too old to live in that house anymore. So, or whatever charge this is, or like there's a better chance of their thing surviving if they give it to you. So that this person might be arranging in the background because they're prepared fully to go to prison because they worked with the wrong people. This could even be a pair of people that are actually planning something against this person, or planning something against this whole group of people. This Cheech and Chong figures, I don't know who they are. One of these people could represent you and maybe somebody who's helping you. Like somebody could come in and actually give you more information and help you with this. They might end up being your best friend, or it could be your best friend already, or somebody you kind of tell about this story. But you're getting that, like, I don't know, like the universe is getting you your lick back for sure. So whoever this man is, he's making arrangements right now. He's making arrangements right now in the best of his ability. While these people in the background are still going, like they're still obsessed with attacking you, like maybe they just took it super far and now these people are just using their own jealousy and envy of you, or like their own again self-inflicted struggle and addiction to fuel this this consistent attacking and stalking on you. I heard it's like one of the people in the group, or whoever those kids are, like one of their parents is a cop, or like their uncles is a cop or something, but that cop doesn't want to help them anymore. Thank you. Mai Puchai. Okay, so Mai Puchai means like really bad man in Thai. Mai Puchai. That means like also like that's like somebody that's like not. That's like it's like somebody that's like not just a bad man, but like a poor excuse for a man. Like somebody that would beat a woman, somebody that would be very toxic and very unmasculine, like act like a bitch, you know, but like goes around and is like a douche, you know, like something like this, like a massive POS, you know. Yeah. This person, whoever this is that did this to you, this person was always the villain in your life, and you always saw them that way, like even secretly, like you kind of always protected yourself from this person, or always like held like boundaries with this person, because maybe this person in your family also has a secret drug addiction that you found out about, or you kind of know about, and it makes this person act strange towards you. Or maybe even other people in your family. If you don't really talk to your family anymore and you really resonate with that, this person could act like other people in your family, where they were really invasive and maybe like even perverted towards you, or like really gross and wrong towards you, like invasive and like weird, like creepy. Like I don't know who this is for, but like maybe like I don't know, like doing weird things to you they shouldn't be, like acting towards you in a weird way, like invading your privacy in a weird way. Like it's almost as if you're not their family. Like you're not even blood related. Maybe you're not. Maybe that's why they treat you like that. Like it's like gross. It's giving me like a gross, sick feeling. If you have a sibling, this sibling like stayed back in the family when you left, or like this sibling was like sided with like whoever the abusers are, or if this is a cousin or somebody that used to be close to you or around the same tier as you in this family, that person actually got abused, like by these perverted family members, like more up close, because that person was more unsuspecting than you, so these people got away with more towards your sibling. But that person is really karmic. It turned that person really karmic. I heard like your sibling was already really karmic to begin with, but it's like because they were really karmic, they kind of like they preferred to stay around that family, even though you could have warned them about how abusive they were. And this sibling ran away like too late or something, or they had to go through like something really weird with these people to realize something. But you don't talk to this person either. You don't talk to any of them because they're all karmic snakes. Like, they all lie, they all talk shit about you. They all like arrange things to harm you and take from you. There's also a weird obsession with these people not wanting you to date anyone. This man, okay, this weird man or this man could be also incorporated with like another family member in your family you don't talk to. This could be a fire sign or like another earth sign. Like, you don't talk to this person because they did something perverted towards you like a really long time ago. And ever since, you don't go to their house anymore, or you don't invite them to the party, or you don't look at these people. You don't see them as family. Whatever it is they did to you, or whatever they did towards you, or even towards your partners in the past, like, you don't trust them. You don't trust this family. And it's like that, yeah, like that fire sign or earth sign person in the background was also really like gross to you, maybe even more outward, and then you moved away, and then this other family member like I don't know, maybe you realized after a while that they're also not safe to be around. And the reason why they didn't want, maybe you're realizing the reason why this weird, creepy family or creepy person didn't want you to find love, or always block things for you, or even like did something weird with your partners or something. If you know that, or like whatever, this person is like perverted towards you. That's why. And maybe you're realizing that, and you're like separating yourself completely from the situation. Like there's something really wrong with the family, these family members. Like, they're really sick towards you, or they're like weirdly like acting weird towards you. I don't want to use certain words because it makes me feel gross, honestly. Like, it makes me feel really gross because it's like your own family members, and it's like they shouldn't be looking at you like that. But like, let me see what's some more. I Wonder by Kanye West. Yeah. So, I don't know, you guys could be a Gemini, or somebody here is a Gemini that's involved in this group that helped them. There was a Gemini that helped them hack you. There's a Gemini that helped them hack you. It's a Gemini you do not like. It could be an in-law that got married in. This person could be like a little bit more like overweight or something, or this could be somebody that like is really insecure about their weight. Like, they're insecure about looking fat, but they are, or something, and it's like, just accept it, bro. Or I don't know what this is for. I don't know what this is for. Whoever this is, this person could also have a rat face. This person could work in tech. Whoever this Gemini person is, he could be like Caucasian, or he could be black. I don't know why I'm getting that. Whoever this person is, like, he could like he could have like helped these family members like hack you, and you know that, and you don't talk to this person either. That in-law could even be married to one of the perverted family members that tried to do something weird to you, or like in a weird way. Okay. After my mother and I moved out, he started, oh wow. Yeah, you're supposed to get away from this person. I don't know, like, this is like, it's a lot. It's like, this is a group of people that are jealous of you, that don't know you, that shouldn't know you, should have nothing to do with you. And then you're in a community of people that are racist, or that are weird, or addicted to drugs, and I don't know, discriminate against you for not doing the same drugs as them or something. And they're like gaslighting or whatever, discriminatory. And then there's another weird layer to it where like your family, like the family you came from, they're also this way, or they like weirdly perverted towards you. And then I'm sorry if this is a mouthful and this doesn't make sense. And then in the whole, all of these people basically all are perverted towards you. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's like the big root of it all is that you're attractive. Yeah. Because these are people that they see the world as the half glass empty. See how this cup of water is in reverse? And also, this represents the Ace of Cups in reverse. You have no cup of love for any of these people. You have no acceptance for them even. You don't want to hear their side of the story. You just accept them as demonically possessed, gross, obsessed, for whatever freak reason. I think it's honestly because they opened a portal to something they can't close. And they're still trying to like harm you or insult you when they look like this. That's Jesus's hand. In the reverse. They didn't want, like, these people wanted to crucify you just for being a good person, and these people are being crucified and they're being nailed in the neck. I'm seeing someone nail these people in the neck to the cross. Not even to a cross, to a pole. People are nailing them in the neck to a pole. like anti-crucifix. What do you? Is that a thing? I'm not from that religion, so I don't know what it is. But like anti-crucifying or something, like the opposite. Like I don't know. Like it's punishment, basically, right? Punishment. FBI watch list. Yeah, all of these people are on a watch list now. Everybody is on a watch list. Everybody and their mother, everybody, their dog, their mom, their dad, everybody has a file on them because these people got too bold going against you. And it's like that family member right now, they're on the edge. They're on the edge because it's any moment now you're going to find out, or any moment you already know. You already know. You're just, they said you don't have to do anything. You just have to sit there and do nothing. And the microwave will finish the rest of it for you. And then I heard, wait 1 more minute. Wait 1 minute to let the food continue to heat up or something inside when it's done, when it beeps, beep. So like you might see something really explosive happen to these people really soon. Like you might see like a mass arrest or like a really loud sirens nearby, or maybe someone might pass away and there might be like a stretcher brought out or a coroner or something brought out to wheel them away in a bag, or like something big's gonna happen, but they said, shh, stay quiet for just 1 more minute. Just like when you leave your popcorn or your food in the microwave to cool down, just like, shh, give it 1 more minute, let it cook. I heard, let him cook, let him cook. Yeah, like let it cook, because there's something, there's like, you might see this today, you might see this tomorrow, you might have seen this yesterday, you might have seen this recently, or you might see this soon. Something explosive, some sort of loud noise outside to do with these people. And it's all coming tumbling down. Someone already saw this weird group of kids do something last night to you. They saw someone do something last night to you. These people are so high, they're so much in a movie, they don't realize people are watching them, and they're starting to do nasty rituals in broad daylight, I heard, and they did something to you, and then I don't know where that camera card went. It fell somewhere. I put it back. They did something to you in public that people saw, that people are talking about. And this is something that they cannot put in their crack pipe and smoke away. This is something they cannot put in their pipe and smoke away. This is something they cannot forget. I don't know why I had to turn up my volume like that, but this is I don't know what it is. The highlighter and the bold font came on right now, because this is something, this is like they got caught in the act, like there is film of it. You could have overheard it. If this is your neighbor, you could have overheard other neighbors yell at these people, or catch them break into someone's house to steal something, or like you were already making reports. You already were talking about this. You already said something to the police or somewhere, or neighborhood watch. You said something, and people were like, at first. They're like, oh, that's a little bit weird. Oh, why would that happen? And then it's like, now everything is falling apart at the same time. It's like evidence trickled in, at little tiny evidence, little tiny drops of just little beads of like details came out that sound very familiar to what you were exclaiming about, what you were warning people about these people. And you didn't even know. You didn't even know where this was coming from, because this is a group of people you do not know. It's like some weird neighbors, or some people that were moved into your neighbors to do this to you. You didn't even know. And that's why you didn't know who to point at. You didn't know who to yell at. You were just trying to tell as many people what was going on to you actions-wise. And people didn't know where to put it. But they're just listened to you, okay? They didn't disbelieve you, but they did hear you. And now something happened here where all of those little drops of details, right? Maybe like you said a detail where their voice sounds like this, or they do this, or they say this all the time, and people can hear them. They can hear your neighbors say certain things. They can hear or the coworkers or whatever this, they can hear them do something, or break into homes or break into cars. They can hear them. And people are already making notes, but they don't have the real evidence. But I heard yesterday, something happened where these people did exactly what they do to you, I heard, in the privacy of your home or in your vicinity. Like I heard through remote viewing, they do something that they abuse you privately, but they did it outside in public somehow. Maybe you were outside last night, or maybe you didn't hear them, or you were doing something different. I heard someone here was watering their garden, watering the plants at night, when they don't usually. Like maybe you usually water or turn on the sprinklers in the morning, but for some reason yesterday you wanted to do it at night because maybe you had something to do this morning or you had to go somewhere, so you could have done something. Sorry, got crossed here. I'm like, you could have done something that was like not the norm, or maybe it's just, you know, random, like, or you could be like me, like sometimes I like to smoke a blunt like in my backyard randomly. So like you could be like me and just like, okay, like have your cigarette outside, you know, scroll through your phone for a second, like you did something that you don't usually do. Again, if this resonates for you, please tell me, because this story is so specific. It's so fun to see people's comments literally tell me like, yes, 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 because I don't know what the hell I'm picking up on. But you did something where you went outside, or you go outside very often. Maybe you just relatively go outside. You're a night owl. But something about you went outside at night where things are quiet, and you were being quiet, you were minding your business, and these people could not mind their business. They were too inebriated and they didn't know what time it was. They didn't know how quiet it was. Maybe they didn't, maybe it was, maybe they thought it was later than it was. Like maybe it was really dark out and they thought it was 3 a.m. and they could do something to you, but it was really 7 p.m. and they forgot, and they didn't realize like children are still awake and like people are still awake and people are still walking around or something. Like there's something that you did last night or yesterday that you, I don't know, you just randomly do. Like I said, you just hang out outside, or you were gardening, or you're doing a little light cleaning, and this neighbor or this group or this weirdos, they did something outside, whether or not you heard it or you didn't. They were like, I heard someone was like creeping around your fence, but just so you couldn't see the top of their head. Like someone's, like if you live in a residence where your gate faces the street, I'm seeing someone like go like this while you're outside, like in your backyard watering the lawn. Like I'm seeing a weird group of people like take a picture of you, sneak, and it's like your neighbors saw them and like yelled at them, or was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, get out of my yard, or like, who are you? Like something weird like that happened because they were trying to see what you were doing and they forgot what time it was. Because they usually get away with it because they usually do it late at night or something like this, but there's something about how these kids are too high, or they're too like gone. They don't know what time of the day it is anymore. They don't even care what I heard that they treat everything like a video game. Like they literally think everybody's an NPC and doesn't have like a cell phone with like 911 on it in their pocket or something, and they just act like this in public. And it's like they did something that really, really fucked up their whole story, like really bad. Like it's this, these people were banking on the fact that nobody from outside the situation would come in and rescue you. They were banking on the fact that they could just tell every single person around you or in the surrounding area to not listen to you, pay them some money, you know, kiss their ass a little bit, and just so when you yell or when you're screaming from these people breaking into your house and trying to assault you or rob you, or when you're like making police reports as to why is this random thing happened to my mailbox, or why is my garden gnome missing, or why is my house look like it's been infiltrated or broken into, no one will believe you. But the thing is, they're getting heinous. They're getting extra heinous. Like they're getting really, really, really like they're getting too bold, because there's something about you accepting the situation as it is, because these people have nothing to do with you. You're accepting the thing that these people don't understand, and I think the thing that your family also doesn't understand, and that's why, or whoever these karmics are in your life, the thing they don't understand, which keeps them always returning to you and trying shit like this, is that you accept people the way they are. You accept, you don't sit there and fight with people. You don't sit there and argue with people as to why they should be nicer to you or like you, or that you don't argue. The thing about you is you don't argue with people. You move on. Because these are not pleasant people to be around, period, anyways. It's not a loss. They're the ones clinging to you. You're the one getting away. And so, as you're energetically, right, getting away, moving on with your life, as any regular self-loving person would, these people are they don't understand that. They're like, no, well, you need to misunderstand me. We need to have this misunderstanding. We need to fight right now. No, look, I'm misunderstanding you. See, you are a loser, and even though you have a lot going for you, you're a loser, and I'm gonna mess up your car right now. Look at me, look at me. And it's like, no, I don't care, because I don't know you. You don't know me. There's nothing we can change about you. Okay, you accept people as they are. They're a karmic. They're a karmic. They're toxic. They're toxic. They're not gonna understand you. They're not gonna understand you. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay. And so I think like that's why these people are getting like more like intense, like they're intensifying their actions, they're getting more dramatic, they're getting more, I heard flagrant, is that a word? Is that the right word? No, that's scent. I'm sorry, I can't think of the word right now. Flagrant, the word that where it's like, yeah, like just like really like freely abrasive to you, honestly. Like it's making them more extreme. Like they don't understand why you're not worried, why don't you care that we don't like you? And it's like, because there's billions of people in the world. There's lots of other places outside of this town, you know? And it's like, or this company, and it's like, they're just never gonna get it. So they have been like, I'm seeing someone like wave at you from far away and like try to scream at you, and you're like not seeing them because they're far away and you don't know them, so you're not looking for them, right? You don't know that person personally, so you're not looking for them, so you don't see them. And then that person gets mad and that person drives closer to you and goes, hey! And you still don't know this person. You never met this person in your life. You think they're waving at someone behind you, so you just kind of go on with your life. And then I'm seeing this person get really angry that you're not looking at them, but you've never met them before, and they're going up to your face and they're like, hey! And you're just like, what's your problem with me, man? And that's what this situation feels like. And it looks like that to other people too. It's like, why are you yelling at this random person? Well, it's because of this. It's because I live next to them. It's because this, and it's like, no, because you're on drugs, because somebody from this person's family unfortunately paid you and did something weird, and now you are mentally ill. You're getting karma. You're getting extreme karma for all the magic backfiring, all the rituals you did back to back, non-stop, 24/7 on this person, everywhere they went, everywhere they rested their head. Now you do not have a mental state. Now you don't have a conscience. You don't have a soul. You're going out here, these people are going out here just walking around, maybe even stripping themselves bare ass naked in the middle of the public park to get your attention. And it's like there's children, I heard there was children there. Like they're doing something weird, and it's like they don't care who's around to accidentally witness it. They don't care who's like actually gonna accidentally walk in on them. Like they're this arrogant. Maybe these kids have like rich parents or something that always pay them to get out of it or something. So it's like they just do whatever they want. I heard these people think they rule the town, and this isn't your family. This is someone else's family. Like this is a random person that was paid, and it's like their family rules the town, or they think they do. And all the people don't like them. Everybody no one likes them. Yeah, people think they're more evil than good. There's more yang than yin here. People think there is no in between. There's no gray area with these people. People see them as like severely evil. That's a blank card I just picked up. Yeah. Nothing to say, nothing to think here. They have nothing to offer. Losing fight. Wow, my sassy girl. Wow. Yeah, they see these people. My sassy girl is like my favorite Korean. This is like my only favorite Korean drama. Only romantic drama, romantic movie, rom-com that I will ever accept in my life, because I'm not a rom-com person. And most of them annoy me. But my sassy girl, the Korean version, not the American version, is my favorite one. But anyways, so that's like my rom-com card. So people are seeing them as like, these people, this group of people from your community. I'm sorry if this is so confusing and this doesn't make sense, but if this is your story, it is, please let me know. But it's like, there's something about like this community, this random family or group of people, this cult that was sent to go against you that you don't know. They're currently trying to fight for their reputation because they got caught too much. They got caught attacking you too much. You reported on it too much. Too many people were watching the situation. Too many people pay attention to you and actually respect you. Too many people respect you and trust you. And these people are losing that fight for their reputation after everything they've done to you. I heard they've done things to you over a span of 5 years, 7 years, 10 years now. Maybe the money they were being paid was gradually getting higher, or the cuts from their rent from whatever this management or whoever this is was getting higher every year. They're losing their these people are losing their fight for their reputation because they're showing people that they don't actually believe. There's something about how these people are really unloving. Like they're really, really against love. And that sounds really corny, and that sounds really like not real. Like that doesn't sound like, oh, a real reason, but like legit, like there's something really unempathic about these people, like really like cruel. Like there's something really cruel. Like these are the kinds of people to watch like romantic comedies, and then kind of like, not even romantic comedies, but like kids movies. Like these are people to watch like Disney movies where the princess falls in love with the prince and the bad guy or the bad witch gets thrown in the cauldron or thrown in the lava, you know, at the end of the movie. But it's like, these are the kinds of people to watch those movies, and they feel bad for the witch. Like they feel bad for the bad guy. Like that, they're like literal villains. Their mindset is villain. Like I heard Slytherin. They're like not that every Slytherin is bad. If you like Harry Potter, maybe someone likes Harry Potter, someone's British, but like I'm a Ravenclaw. If you're curious, I'm a Ravenclaw. But like these people are giving me like Slytherin vibes or something. It's like they're just like seen as like kind of like stupid and cruel, and like everybody's happy and they're only ones that's not happy. Like they're seen as the family or group of people that has their arms crossed all the time. Like they're always, this is what yeah, is that what they look like? I probably look like them right now. You don't even hear their voice. You just open your window and you see your name and go, that's what they look like. They just don't, that's what people look like, that's what people see them as. They always like, they don't have anything nice to say. When everyone's laughing at the same joke, it's like everybody in class is laughing at the same joke, or everybody in the room is laughing at a really funny joke at the movie. And it's like these people are the only people in the back going, well, it wasn't that funny because like they're always jealous of anything and everything that makes people happy. It doesn't make sense. Like, oh, have you watched that latest show? It was so funny. Oh my God. And they're like, I don't know. I don't watch Netflix. Like they're so negative, and people don't, they're like, you know what? Never mind. Like I'm seeing people go up to them and go, hey, you know, do you know anything about this Jungle Collective thing? Oh my God, I heard your kid got caught having public sex in the abandoned building over there in front of Jungle Collective's house. What's that about? Well, well, she should be grateful because blah, 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 blah. I don't know, they're being weird. Like, oh, she should be grateful to have us for neighbors because blah, blah, blah. Well, we're just watching and we're just like just saying a bunch of negative, like fake bullshit, like nonsense to people. And it's like, so we heard that you parked your car in front of Jungle Collective's job and did something weird. Or we got, so what is this about, you know, you knocking their mailbox over with a baseball bat? What is this about? And these people are like, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, well, that Jungle Collective is so stupid for believing God and for being so divine and da-da-da-da-da. Well, they just think they're so funny, and it's like that person is the problem. That person's the problem to the community. They're a threat. They're a threat. And it's like people are looking at them like, we just asked you a simple question, buddy. Why is this happening? And they're acting really like they're going. I'm seeing someone like be really angry for no reason just at hearing your name or hearing about you, and then immediately going towards like attacking you in front of these people that are in a good vibe, that want to know what's going on, and it's making them look really bad, and it's making people really start to believe you a lot more, especially after somebody, again, there's something about how like somebody caught someone outside the situation caught somebody in this group doing something that they usually do to you, or doing something really disgusting that they would usually do to you outside in public in front of someone who has kids. And that kid's mom came out and yelled at them. And these people didn't care. They called, you know what, I've heard this person that was doing these things out in public, they yelled at that mother the way they yelled at you. The way they insulted you. And that mom, whoever that mother figure, or whoever this lady is, it could be your neighbor or some random person, you never met this person. I don't know who this is, or someone's boss that you don't know. She was fuming. She was like, what the? Like, are you serious? And she went and reported to a bunch of other people around her. And so something is making a lot of sense here. So you're not the only person right now that's being reported as upset by somebody in the area. There's other people making reports now. People are putting things 2 and 2 together. People are looking at your report. If you wrote it down, I heard it next door, or you wrote it to somebody, people are reading over it, and they're connecting the dots, connecting the words to the definition, just like those tests they give you in elementary school. Like they're connecting they're matching, things are connecting. And now people can tell what's happening in that picture with no audio. Because before, people on the outside of the situation were watching you just suffer and suffer with no audio. It's mute. It's like, and these people are like they're yelling at you and attacking you, and it's muted. No one knows what's happening. They just know, just by their positioning, that these people are hitting you and abusing you, and you're just strong. You're strong, and it's been muted. There was no dialogue. There was no subtitles to what these people were doing to you, except their own subtitles. Except these people were allowed to go out and tell people and put their narrative on it. But now that the same people that talk so much and have a big narrative to make up about you, they got caught. They got caught in person, in real life, like with someone's eyeballs, like face to face doing something. And I think what's making it worse is that these people are still lying. Like, they're still acting like everything's okay, nobody knows, and it makes it worse. Like, there's no sign of remorse, there's no change in behavior, and that shows people around them that they're not going, that this is not a unusual occurrence. This is something this is a perverted, sick thing these people do every day. This is their lifestyle, and that's making people stay away. I heard if people have kids, they're moving away from these people, or they're like walking the other way, like away from their house or away from the area that they might I heard they don't want to run into these people like doing a sex ritual or something sick, or smoking crack. I heard these people smoked crack, and the smoke hit like the area, and people were really angry. Or they smoked some sort of drugs that was like chemical. I also heard like alcohol. They could be like alcoholics, and they spilled the drinks, and it made a smell like a bar, like that spilled alcohol smell, or even vomit. Like it's really bad. Like, they left a really bad impression, I heard. And it's like people don't want to walk. I heard people don't want to walk their kids that way because of this family. Like, people don't want to walk their kids past this family's house, or like anywhere near their cars, even, because they're afraid they're going to be in their cars smoking crack, or like it's serious. Like, this is beyond. And the thing is, this is a family, right, that thought they were royalty in the town. Like, they thought they ruled the town or something. So it's like everybody knows their name, everybody knows their cars, and they thought they were living the dream because your family member was paying them extra money on top of the wealth they already had to bother you. It was like, oh, I'm on top of the world. I'm paid to be more popular than this person. Wow. And I'm paid to just shit on them all I want and do whatever I want for fun and not have to have a job. But it's like, no, not anymore. No. What comes up must come down. What comes up must come down. That's karma. That's karma. Every action you do to somebody, you're going to pay for it sometime. In some time, either now, either later. It could be. The thing about karma is it comes right when you really don't want to experience it. Like, right, karma hits your life when it's the most impactful. So even when you did something bad and you think, whew, oh, no one found out, that's not going to happen to me. Just wait, just wait. Even just because you even have the mindset that, oh, I'm fine, I'm clear. Just that mindset puts you in such a dangerous position. If you don't even show the universe that you even have a desire to better yourself or better yourself from that situation, even feeling a little bit guilt. And that guy's a psychic. There's just someone yelling outside. There's some people out here that are really actually psychic. Like some people, they like, you know, they be on something or like, you know, they're like, you know, out there kind of a little weird. But whenever, sometimes they'll like stop and talk to me or I'll like, they'll ask me for a cigarette. I'll give them a cigarette and I'll talk to them and they make sense. It's really weird. Like to a psychic, it's like, holy shit. Like it's like, I don't know. That's why I don't like to judge people or how they sound when they deliver messages or how they talk to people because of like mental or because of like what they're filtered through, because it's like you don't know how they got there, right? Or it could be any, you know. That also tells me like they always say like it can happen to anyone. Instability can happen to anyone. And I think that's something that's happening to these people. Like maybe they're being taught a lesson about how instability can happen to anyone. Smarter people than them lost a lot before. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, some of the wisest people I've met have been random passings on the street. I agree. Exactly what I mean. Thank you, Rashida. Okay, blood alcohol content in reverse. So you guys could have used to have not a problem, but maybe you guys used to drink or you guys used to have an addiction. Not all of you, not everyone. It doesn't have to be substance. It could also be like to certain things like behaviors or coping mechanisms that were like not the best or like, but like because of your spiritual awakening in the past, maybe even the spiritual awakening caused by these family members that betrayed you before, you know, like you tend to steer away from things that take you out of your awareness, because you have been betrayed underneath your nose so much in the past, like from people that were so fake to you, like in a way that was almost undetectable, to the point now where some of you guys actually kind of stray away from getting too inebriated or too lost in the sauce, just because of just not wanting to deal with that lack of awareness ever again. Because it's like anytime they just, yeah, because people like this, they just get around you, they lie, they can say, you know, they have the best for you. And if you don't use your intuition or really listen to your gut, that's when people can get one on over you. But maybe your intuition has strengthened so much where you know to the point, don't touch that, don't eat that, don't use that, don't use that. They just touched that. That door's been opened by them. Like, you know, or you just like, you're protected so much. You literally, your mind accidentally or intuitively, like subconsciously steers you away from the things these people want you to go through, that they like put in your life. Because I heard these people physically put things in your life. They want you to be physically cursed. You're not actually cursed. These people just want you to be cursed. And they don't realize they don't have any magical powers or good karma. They don't even believe in God. So these people are like physically trying to curse you. So they're trying to like literally go out of their way and be a physical demon, right? And with legs, and walk over to your car with their earth hands and touch your earth vehicle and mess with it, right? And curse it, or use their earth mouth to talk to other earthlings about, I don't know, human BS. And I don't know, curse in real life, physically curse in a mortal way your life. And they just, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. I heard it's exhausting them. Stall and reverse. This is I hope you guys like the new cards I've been drawing. These are, I don't know if you guys noticed, I have a bunch of new cards I added. This is supposed to be a stall. I think that was supposed to be a tail stall. So There's a skateboard stalling on a ramp here, and it's in the reverse. So these people wanted your life to be stalled, and so these people's goal is to stall your life enough, literally block all love opportunities, career opportunity, friendship, anything that allows your mind to expand in any way or be free, even in your own home, so that you would rely on your past addictions or coping mechanisms, if you had any, like especially alcohol, I heard, to deafen their attacks. That's their goal. That was what they were paid to do. And they're failing miserably. They're being crucified for this. Okay, what's next? That's the truth in reverse. Yeah, liar, okay? Stay away from me, pepper spray. Alarm system secured. In the reverse. What else? Dream a little dream of me. So these people are very insecure because the alarm system is in reverse. They're insecure, but also their lives are not safe. They have actually, I heard these people have compromised their own safety. Like I heard like their own property safety or their own home safety. Because they lied about something. They lied about something that makes people want to stay away from them with the pepper spray, and like violently away. Like people want to stay violently away from this person, like, because this is like, stay away from me. Psst, like this is someone emptying the whole can on them. Again, that is another confirmation that someone got pepper sprayed in this group, or they're about to get pepper sprayed because they don't understand the meaning of no. This is a group of freaking predators. Someone's like, they don't understand when someone doesn't like them, someone says no, they're gonna get pepper sprayed soon. There's a man in this group that's getting pepper sprayed. It could be a man and woman that was targeting you, and then they got a bunch of other men and women, like other couples, to go against you, and all of those people are like weird. It's almost as if, like, I heard this is like a group of like predators, like assaulters. I don't want to use the R word, but like they're a group of assaulters. I heard it's like men that assault people and like take advantage of people in like that nasty way. They could even be like pedos or something. And then they have like a girlfriend that's like not even into men, or a girlfriend that doesn't care, like, or a man that's like not even into women, to like cover it. It's like a group of beards, like a group of sexual predator beards. And they thought that like it's like they thought having a partner would make people trust them. Like, oh, but I'm married. I can't try to put the moves on you, or I can't try to put this in your drink. I'm married. See, look at my ring. Or look, I have kids. I have babies. They'll even show you a picture of their baby on the phone, and then just slipping a roofie in, or they're doing like, that's what they're like this group of people is like. And it's like their partners don't care. It's like their partners don't care that they're not home, because their partner's like secretly gay or something, or lesbian, or secretly don't even like the opposite gender. Shit, some of these, this is really, really, really getting specific. If this is true, their partners could even like have agreed to help them do this to you, because their partners are secretly gay or bi or something, and don't mind that they're with a predator. Like all of them are with predators because they're attracted to you. Like their partners were attracted to you secretly. So they were okay with watching you on that level, or even that their own partner was watching you, because they don't even care about that person. Like they all know that they're dating predators or pedos or something like this. I'm sorry, this is so specific. Please let me know if this resonates. Do it myself, enjoy. And there's something also about how like people are now really, really painting the picture of like how severely sick or like karmic these people are, because of how much in contrast you are to these people. And also how there's something about how you kept to yourself, do it myself, like that's like you stayed to yourself, you isolated yourself, you went hermit mode from everyone, not just these people, but everyone in this situation, and you're still happy, you're still in a high vibration, or to the best of your ability, and it's showing people the stark contrast to these people's lives, and it's showing people who the good guy is and the bad guy is, honestly. Because why would a bunch of couples go against one person, right? Even if it's for money, why are they obsessed? And it's because they've got something weird and gross going on that maybe you secretly know about that they don't want anyone to know. Maybe some of you guys watching me are readers. Someone here is a reader, or someone here is just intuitive or psychic, but you know, like you secretly knew this about them. Su. Some of you guys could be a fighter, but this is more like you guys do not go down easily. You guys, like, you don't just give up. Someone could be Thai or speak Thai. Or do boxing or something. Yeah, you're seen as the do-it-myself and the su. Like you don't mind spending a bunch of time by yourself, and you also don't mind being your own shooter and being your own bodyguard. Found you. You found them. So maybe this is to let you know this reading, whoever's watching this, my reading could be just a massive confirmation for you. And maybe I confirmed some things for you today that helps you figure out who's behind it, or maybe if it's not my reading, you found out on your own before watching this that who's behind this. Oh, it's a dog. Maybe somebody has a dog. Yeah, I heard expect people to be even gentler to you. I heard things are about to get real gentle. I'm seeing someone drop the lid to a piano, and the piano lid, not all pianos do this, so don't do this, but some pianos, I played piano for 10 years. I played classical piano for 10 years. I think the last song I learned was by, like, what's his name? Tchaikovsky? I don't know what his name was. Sorry. See, I don't remember. But, like, some pianos, when you slam the lid down, it has like a little like thing that makes it so that it softly goes down like, but some pianos, when you drop the lid, it goes like it like slams the ivory. So like sometimes I don't know why I'm thinking of that. Like I'm thinking about like how like someone like I'm thinking about like that being your life. Like people were playing on your keys, people were playing on your life, and I'm just seeing like the lid finally close over the keys and the access to you is done, but it's gentle and it's quiet. It's not abrupt. It's like you're gonna be noticing things like in a really seamless or really blended way, how people start to treat you differently, or how the situation is being treated differently. Like I heard a lot of power has been shifted over, but it's in a way where it's like, and then nobody can play or touch anymore. No one, I heard leave them alone. Leave them alone. Now I'm seeing, what's his name? Is that Chris Crocker with the Britney Spears? Leave Britney alone! I'm seeing like, leave Britney alone. Like there's something going on. You know what's funny? People made fun of Chris Crocker and that, like, for that video, and that went viral, and it was a really big pop culture phenomenon. Leave Britney alone with the wig and the makeup. But the thing is, what's crazy is, like, about 10 to 20 years later, right, or 10 years later, Britney Spears got freed from that conservatorship, or that actually came out. And it, like, isn't that crazy? But he was like screaming about it and making that dramatic video years ago. And it's like, now people took it seriously. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but people are like, leave Britney alone to you. Like, they're like, leave them alone. Just leave them alone. And it's like, also I heard like the people that were cowardly hiding and like trying to throw their rock and then hide their hand, there's a name for them now. There's a name for them. There's a face for them now. There's a home address. There's a home address. I heard there's up to 5 to 6 license plates for these people, license plates numbers. Okay, this is because you don't know this, but your existence, you fighting to still be yourself in the situation, has actually empowered a lot of people around you. Because maybe for the longest time before you got there, this family actually did this to a lot of other people before you. And there's something about how, like, I heard like Footloose, it's like, now we can all dance. Like, it's like Footloose, like a town where no one's allowed to dance. And it's like you moved in, and I don't remember the actors' names, but it's like you finally got people to shake their ass. And now everybody's doing it, and everybody's happy. And this ugly ass family that didn't let everybody shake their ass is like, and no one cares because we all can't stand them. Hey, everybody, we all hate them. Yeah! Finally, someone said it. Someone said it. That's right. That's right. Now I'm seeing Oprah. Now I'm seeing Oprah. You get karma. You get karma. You get karma. And oh, if everybody looks under their seats, guess what? You get a free karma. Woo! 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 Genie, your wishes are being your wishes is coming true. Also, I heard why did I hear what's that lady's name? I forgot her name. What's her name? Is her name Joanne? Joanna? I don't remember. Welcome to what's her face's name? Welcome to something cabaret where all your wishes will be fulfilled. So like I don't know, like I'm hearing like somebody being a really I don't know, maybe someone's name is Joanne. I don't know why I thought of Joanne. That's not her name. Or whatever that name is. I don't remember what it is. But like I heard all your wishes will be fulfilled. I don't say fulfilled like that, but maybe somebody has an accent. All your wishes will be fulfilled. In the genie here, maybe someone's from a place where people have that accent. Like I don't know why I'm seeing like a really luxurious strip club. Not that I'm saying you're like a dancer or anything. If you are, hey, maybe you're getting hired by a really big venue. But I'm seeing this as like, I don't know, like you're about to, it's like all of the energy that these people diverted from you, blocked from you, the opportunities, the love, they wanted you to be denied from love so long. It's all being given to you all in one spot right now. Like all right now, anything you wish for, anything you want to manifest, it's prime. Maybe in the past you weren't able to manifest because you knew this family member was around you and they were trying to do this nasty stuff to you behind your back up close, and then all these other people they paid to help them, and you were maybe you could have been even afraid to even like try manifesting because you were afraid someone was going to swoop in and mess it up. But it's like now your power is like undeniable or something. Like it's like even the demons respect you, the angels respect you, like everybody's respecting you. I just saw a cop car, like even the government is respecting you. I don't know who you are. Like people are respecting you, respecting your rights. I'm hearing that Hank Williams Jr. song, I've Got Rights. I'll put it in the community. It's in the, that's like a country song about how a man is taking revenge on another man who killed his wife and his kid, and he buys a gun, Smith & Wesson 45, I don't remember what he said. A Smith & Wesson from the hardware store, like an unregistered ghost gun from the hardware store to go kill this guy. And the word is, I've got rights. I've got some rights. Because it's like the law, I have to get him because the law let him through. That's how the words go. I'll post it. It's a badass song, I guess. I like listening to it sometimes. It's like, I've got rights. It's like, yeah. It's like you get all your rights back. You get all your rights back and then some, and the interest. Because these people could have literally taken your human rights from you in some way. Like your literal rights as a person, as a being, to like breathe, sleep, eat, have basic things. Without, yeah. U-Haul. You guys are moving? So you guys are being relocated or moving very soon, or this might come as a surprise to you that you're getting an opportunity to move away. This is one of your manifestations and your dreams. It's going to be to a place that you've been manifesting, you've been wanting, you've been dreaming of. It's just going to feel like the best, happiest ending to the worst, torturous horror movie you've lived through. I know this sounds like, oh, I'm blowing smoke up your butt, but no, really, I don't say. You've seen my other readings. I don't just say, happy endings like this for nothing. Sometimes there isn't a fully happy ending. Sometimes it's just a continuation. But I feel like in this reading, there's a cap. There's finally a cap going on. And this is real. Like this is like, it's finally done. Like I could finally breathe all the way in and all the way out without this person being there. Like this weirdo's being there. You're being relocated. Also, something to do with a dream job. It's like rub the lamp and make 3 wishes because they're coming true. You're being airlifted out of here. You've paid your dues already. You've paid your dues. Liar, liar, liar. You nasty. Yeah. Someone else is being seen as a liar, and in a really, really intense way, like in an angry way, like not just, oh, you're a liar, like liar, liar, liar. Like someone is like, and I was listening to the Suicide Silence song the other day. I forgot what it was called. I think it was called like Addiction, something addictions, where the guy is like, burn liar. I'm not gonna fry scream for you, but like the Screamo song is like, burn liar, liar. Like it's angry, just like, burn liar, burn liar, burn liar, burn. I don't know if you want me to post the song because it's very hardcore. The vocals are very, very thrashy, but I could post it anyways. That's like what I'm hearing in my mind, just like this just like this warbling guitar and this crashing and this anger and this viciousness. I'm just hearing someone spew out of their lips at this person's face like, you're a freaking liar. Like I'm seeing the lady from Hereditary. I'm seeing I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot that actress's name, where she's like, I am your mother or something. And all I get is that stupid face on your fucking face. It's like that scene from Hereditary. Like I'm seeing someone just, you are like, to this person, because they just don't get it. Like they're still running their mouth. They just can't get it. Like to this group of people, like someone's spewing at them. Because Pooja, what is this behavior? That movie is so sketchy. Oh my God. Oof. That actually hurt my jaw. I'm like, that twitched my jaw. Okay, sorry. Pooja, what is this behavior in reverse? What's going on, guys? Wow. Yeah, so people are looking at this group. This group of people could be trying to call you a liar, but then they have a whole stack this tall of receipts. Like everything is like, they're like they're like trying to hide this giant pile of receipts behind them, and they're like, they're a liar. All angry and shit, and it's like everyone's looking at them like this, and then they're looking at them like they're trying to gang up on you. Pooja, what is this behavior? Pooja, what is this behavior? That's from Big Brother India. Someone could be Indian. It's like, and in that scene in Big Brother India and Pooja, what is this behavior, right? They all gang up on Pooja, and she gets really angry and starts slamming the broom, and they gaslight her because they're like kind of bullying her, but in a really passive aggressive like way. And she gets mad and she slams things, and they're like, Pooja, what is this behavior? Why are you so mad? And it's like, bitch, she's mad because you're all ganging up on her. And then somebody stepped in that scene and was like, stop, stay in your lane. And it's all in like, yeah, it's like an show from India. So, and this is in the reverse. So people are looking, someone might come up to these people's face, and they're gonna be like, so what's going on with Jungle Collective? Why do you have a problem with them? These people are coming up to them already in their mind, about to attack them, because they already have so many receipts, and they're angry at what these people have lied about. Because maybe these people that are about to come up to them are the same people that wanted to connect with you or wanted to be friends with you and were lied to by them. And so these people, or even people that wanted to hire you or something, like someone could have lost their job behind this lie. But like, liar. Someone's coming up to them and saying like, okay, so why did you do this to Jungle Collective? And they're gonna pretend to listen, but they know it's bullshit. Like, well, I have all these receipts. There's actually image of you gang stalking and ganging up on Jungle Collective. I think you're a liar. You need to stop running your mouth right now. You look like a pathetic idiot. You need to lay off the drugs. You need to go to the doctor. I already called your mom in the other country. She's coming here to fly here to pick you up right now. You're fucking pathetic. You're fucking embarrassing right now. Everybody knows what you've been doing. We've been just waiting to see what you have to say. Like someone's from their family, I heard. Someone from their family is like spewing, like talking to them so angry, spit's falling out onto this person's face. Like they're just like how can you play this much? How can you play this much? Like this is legal now. This has gone into legal bounds. So someone's really angry with these people, like a boss or somebody, like their mom. And it's like, why did you gang up on this person? All because you want to gang up on one person? I'm not going to give you any money anymore. I heard we're not going to give you any money anymore. I heard we don't want to talk to you anymore. I heard you're not our friend or blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're nasty. We know what you do. We know the kind of nasty, sick predator shit you do. You're a nasty group of people. And nobody cares. And then I hear this person going, well, they were well, Jungle Collective has this and that, and they have it so easy, and I just don't think it's that bad. And someone's like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Well, like, I just, it's not a big deal. I was just on drugs. I don't know what I did. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. No one feels sorry for you. This is do you hear this? The smallest violin. Oops, I just broke it. I don't even have a violin for you anymore. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You're a pig. Nobody cares. You're a slob. You're a pig. You're a mess. And no one wants to roll around in your muck with you. Okay, this person shits in a puddle and just tries to get their friends to roll around in it with them. Nobody cares. Yeah. You have New Boot Goofing in the reverse. People are seeing them as people that need to prioritize more important and responsible things in their life. They don't even, like these could be people that are saving up money for new clothes when they should be saving up money for like important things like food or like living or like getting I don't know, a stable shelter or something. Like I heard these people are squatting or they're like not focusing on things like that. They're focusing on like how to look good on social media or something. Like they're focused on you, focused on social media. You're focused on your life. You're focused on grown up things. And I feel like these people are looking like a fucking clown show. Pacifico. You guys could be moving to a place that's kind of like by the coast side, by a mountain, or maybe Pacifica. There's a town here called Pacifica. Maybe that's like significant to you. Maybe some of you guys like Pacifico beer, Mexican beer, or whatever it is. Or these people they could like to drink this. Yeah, walking all over someone else. Okay, Passion, Pink Panthers, where can I sleep tonight? These people wanted you to not have a place to sleep. Now these people have nowhere to sleep. They don't even have friends that want to lend them a couch. No one wants to be seen with anybody from this group in their house. And it's because maybe before people did, because this group of people used to lie about what they had or what they could do, and now people can see exactly what their potential is on full blast. I mean, they had an opportunity to show people what their potential is of how good how great they can be when they were given this opportunity of money, when they're given this upper hand over you. They could have used that power and extra money to improve their lives and actually reach their fullest potential and show people, look at how good I can look at all the traveling, how happy I can be. But instead, they spent all that money on drug addiction and watching you and being jealous and jealous and jealous and jealous and jealous. And they ended up looking mid. How do you win that much money, or how do you inherit that much money, right? And you still end up looking mid. You didn't get one new thing for yourself. You didn't get an apartment or something, a place to live or a new car. No, you stayed with your parents until they didn't want you to smoke drugs in there anymore. And then you ended up squatting somewhere. And now you have the last of your inheritance or the last of whatever you have left. And now people are seeing that. People are seeing like they have shown everybody their potential, and their potential is mid. They don't even look good or attractive with money. Without money, with money, they're not attractive. They're not better people. They did nothing. God gave them a chance. They took that mic and shat on it. And now it's done. No one wants to hear anymore. No one wants to hear anymore. Not even God. Yeah. Now, and then I put this back. I took it out again. It's in the reverse. So people are seeing you as the truth teller. And you're a truth yeller. They're seeing you as a truth yeller. You yell it. You're not afraid. Again, hold on. Wow, car boot. So this might happen to one of them. You might see one of their cars have this boot on it, like if it's parked on the street. Taro Just B said these new cards are good. Oh, these new cards are good, Bird. Thank you. But Let's see. Boot on car, parking ticket, lost transportation, block travel, and debt. Reinforced karma. Wow. I wrote reinforced karma. So this could actually be happening to your neighbor or like whoever this is that's involved in the situation. If they park their car on the street, they might discover that it's got a boot on it and they can't do anything about it. They might, or like the wheel might be completely locked or like messed up, and they might have to tow it back to their house and not be able to drive it anywhere. Their karma is starting right now, and it's starting in the form of not having any transportation. And this is to reinforce their karma, because I think they were given warnings. They had lost cars before, but they kept borrowing other cars to follow you or harm you, or kept lying to people. And now, in order for the divine to reinforce their karma, they're now losing this ability to roll around at all. So you might be seeing a lot less cars a lot less familiar cars showing up to places. Like you might always see the same blue Honda parked at this place that you go to all the time, and you never thought much about it, and now it's not there anymore. Maybe a few other cars that you realize were always around, they're not going to be there anymore. These people lost their transportation. They won't be able to follow you, and you're going to be able to move on happily. It's like your life is getting gradually more freedom and more happiness, while these people are literally having to sit back and pay for every single sin, every single thing they said, every little thing they just threw out to the tab that they thought they would never have to pay. Okay, barista. Someone here could be a barista, or one of these people could be a barista, or somebody that works at a place where they have to wear an apron and a hat, or have to make food, or have to see a lot of people face to face. It could even be a restaurant. It could be a retail store. This could be somebody that has access to a lot of gossip. They have a lot of access to like the town gossip, like local gossip, because of all the people they see every day, day to day. They could even have regulars that update them. Whoever this barista is, or whoever this food service character is, yeah, I don't think it's a bartender. I think it's a barista or a food service person. They're not out of the woods. They're not out of the woods here. Let's see. Why are they not out of the woods? Because this is the lotus in reverse. Because they let their rancid environment fuck them up. So this person, whoever this is that works in food service or something, that is in this group that went against you, this could be somebody that really, really was the one that did the groundwork to get people outside of your neighborhood to go against you, because this person had a job somewhere out there. This person, they are dealing with a lot of the karma, and they're not able to escape this for some reason, because they weren't able to separate themselves from the rancid bad karma around them. So maybe this person, whoever this is, they want out, like they don't want to be part of this family, but they literally like accepted, they submitted to it. They submitted to this evil karmic behavior and energy, and now it's made them ugly. It's made them evil and vile and karmic to others. And so they're not out of the woods. This could be someone that thought they were out of the woods that lied about you. This could even be an ex. Oh my God. This could be like an ex-friend or an ex that's a barista. And they're not out of the woods because they're nasty. They have so much bad karma. Like they could literally physically look shitty too. And their body, their organs aren't doing very well. You are the opposite. You are the lotus. Despite the rancid environment of the pond water, of the swamp, of the mud around you, you still grew into a beautiful lotus out of all of that, next to the lily pads. And because of and you still ended up pure. You still kept a pure intention despite what people threw on you, what mud was thrown on you. That's why it made your lotus power, your peace power, even your enlightenment even stronger. But this is in the reverse. So this person right here, they did the opposite. They let their environment affect them so much. They let the mud bury them to the point where they have no chance to grow. This person has no chance to become anything. They have no chance to manifest. They lost all their chances to God. They lost all their chances to become something, to be happy even. And I don't know why I have the right to say that, because I don't I don't generally believe I could say that about somebody, but I mean that's just what the reading is saying. Like this person is like, I don't know, maybe it is a message from divine or whoever wanted me to say that, because it's like this person let their environment shit them down so much. Like they don't even know how to think for themselves. They don't even have their own independent thinking. Like everything is so ego based. Like they don't know how to be free like you. A big difference between you and this person and all these other people is that you also have a free mind. You're so open-minded, you're so free that even when people restrict you and constrict you to this muddy place, you still grow and you're still happy on your own inside. And you don't ever let it affect you. Even these people are seeing that now. They threw so much mud on you every day of your life, and you ended up even more pure because of it. That even made you feel better about yourself in a way. It made you feel like, you know what, maybe I can forgive myself because these people are being this vile every day, and I'm doing way more better. Like I'm doing better than that. I'm doing way more than them to be a better person. So you know what, like I'm not, like you didn't lose. It's almost as if it like helped you really really have hope for improving yourself, improving your karma. I don't know if those are the right words to say. This person could be secretly gay, but they act like they hate gay people because this says no homo and then the bro ... on top. So this person could like literally have like secret bromance or like be DL or something in an extreme way, or just really closeted, but they are very homophobic on the surface because this is the no homo card. This person is weird. This person may never, whoever this is, this person may never get to be gay. Like they may actually be like, want to unalive themselves all the time later on in their life, because it's like that desire to actually be in love with someone that you want, or that desire to actually be pleased in that way by somebody that actually makes you like chemically attracted to them. It's like that desire will get stronger every day for this closeted person. And I'm saying, you know what, like I'm part of the LGBT community, so I know exactly like what that is, but it doesn't have to be LGBT. It could be like another thing that this person desires so badly, but it's like that desire will grow for them, and they're gonna look around at their environment and see they're trapped in a marriage with a kid or something, or like they're trapped in a household, or like multiple divorces, or they're trapped around a religious community that will never let them live it down. And it's like they're gonna want to kill themselves like every day they're alive, because it's like you're gonna be with, and they're gonna resent their partner because of this hidden sexuality. It's like you're with that person, you're next to that person, and that person's doing everything they can to please you and be nice to you and make you love them, and you're just gonna be like a massive vile jerk to that person because they're never gonna be what you want, because you want a man or something, or you want a woman or something. And it's like that person's gonna be depressed, like because it hurts a lot to not be yourself. It hurts a lot, really. And it also hurts to see other people out there be themselves, and you have to be stuck inside and have to pretend you're not one of them. And you have to, it even makes you jealous. Like it makes you jealous of other people being themselves outside, holding hands or being happy, while you're stuck inside having to pretend to be somebody else for like a marriage you don't want to be in a habit you can't quit. And so it's like, yeah, it's like that. And some of you guys, this person could be trans. It could also even be even more severe, like their identity, their whole identity. That is so hardcore, because it's like you're literally wearing clothes that you don't even identify with. This person could have a really strange style too. They could have a strange style because they don't care. They could even be like secretly trans, and they just don't even care what they throw on as a man or woman, because they don't even want to be that. They probably have funky style. They're like, I don't care. It's just a freaking skirt anyways. I don't care. It's just pants. Because they would rather be a woman or something. That's why this person's so tortured and angry. This person's gonna get jumped soon. This person talked too much and they did too much dark witchcraft on you. Shalele Pompano. By the way, like, you know, I talk about these things, and I like to talk about different people and all of this in a way that is not, I don't put my bias on that. Like, I don't like to say just because someone is from this background they are a bad person or anything like that. I just wanted to randomly make a side note of that, because it's like sometimes I see some readers on here, they just be projecting like their own beliefs into the story, like about why the karmic is bad, when it's like, you know, when it's like that's not like, the thing is like the universe has so many different timelines, and a lot of us are on that same timeline, but the characters in that story are never going to be the same. In this story that this one person is experiencing, that person can be the person that's attacking them can be trans, but in this story over here, the person being attacked could be trans and the other person isn't. Like, you have to accept that everybody is on such a variable timeline that the characters are not going to look like you, or they're not going to look like what you think for everybody. And I think like people should stop projecting that, because you don't know who you're reaching and who you're helping with your message, because like me, I'm different from so many people, yet my story, I'll say it in a way where I want it to like work for different people, because that's what the whole point is. That's what the job is. That's what this is for. That's what my job is. So when I say, you know, somebody could be trans or gay or anything, it has nothing to do with their moral state or what I feel about it or how I think people should be. It's more like that's just a fact. Like, that's what they're like, who they are, and that's why, you know, X, Y, and Z. But some people, they like to make that the whole reason, their whole thing, and that's not how I operate. So I just want you to know that, like, just because someone is different from so-and-so and this doesn't mean that, but it's just, I'm just putting that out there. Like, these are just, what do you call it? Like, really actual objective descriptors. So thank you. Okay, so, bad kid. This person could be actually cursed with like a karmic child. Like, the child may grow up and be really, really bad to them or really betray them. But I don't think that has anything to do with you. Also, with the bad kid, they could have like tried to make you seem like you are the bad egg or the problem child in this situation, but really it's them. You didn't do anything to this person, and they unprovoked like just started so much shit for you too, out of like jealousy. And I feel like this person could have gladly taken money from your parent too, or your family member. I said parent, I heard grandparent, parent, aunt, uncle, to do this. Yeah, because they just wanted your place or something. They were jealous of you. Yeah, you're saying bye to all people involved. You don't care. You don't care what they have to say. You don't care about their apologies. Nobody's apology, nobody's explanation, nobody's excuse, nobody's insult even. It's just bye. You're not attached. Here, take a seat. Take several seats. Look at his bubble butt. I drew, sorry. Bench warmer, huge ass, sit down. Okay, that's what I wrote on the card. Yeah, this person is being told to sit the F down. He's like, this person is being told to take several seats by the universe. They're being turned into a bench warmer. This person wanted you to be a bench warmer. They wanted people to shelf you for the rest of your life for some reason, because they felt like as long as you're removed from the picture, they could be seen as the only one. But it's like, no. If someone feels like they have to be the only one in a situation, and the only way to do that is to destroy you, that person never deserved that position in the first place. That just means they were never good enough in the first place to even compete with you. To even just go backhanded like that, the Excalibur was never for them. They had to steal the Excalibur from me, the real person who pulled it out the store. Then that was never for them. They can never lift it off the ground. They can never lift Thor's hammer off the ground. Okay. Traffic violation. And escape. So these people might actually try to escape. They might try to escape their consequences. Somebody could wear North Face. I do not wear North Face. I'm a Columbia bitch. But like, somebody could wear North Face. I don't know why I heard that. Yeah. I'm a Columbia hoe. I'm a Columbia bro. But I don't know. This is something really random. Or somebody could wear like those puffy jackets, or those jackets you wear outside, you know, in cold weather. Devote says I wear them both. All right. That's valid. Oh my gosh, this person might like shit themselves in the car too. They might like shit the seat. This person might like, oh, there's like so much going on. This person might have like really bad stomach issues, or somebody, one of the main people, like there's like a couple in this group that likes to drive to follow you. Like they're the main people. Like they could show up at the gas station at the same time as you, or at the store at the same time as you. This person is like, this person, they might like, they might try to come see you. Like they might try to do this again. But there's too many people watching you, I heard, and they might like there's something about how like they're on their way to drive somewhere where you are, and there might be a police car waiting there. And that police car has like a list of all the cars that were following you over the last year. Because like I said, remember when I said at the beginning of the reading, someone is getting caught up for something that is like multiple things, like a pile of multiple things. It's not like just one big trigger thing. It was like multiple things that people have been taking note of. And on those notes was a list of license plates. And the police has this. It's like a list of charges. So there's something going on where like you might go somewhere by yourself or with a friend. I heard with a friend, and this person or this group of people may be so desperate to figure out who the friend is or what you're doing, or like they're just so nosy or they want to ruin it so bad. They're gonna show up even though they know that they're supposed to keep their head down, even though maybe like I heard like somebody in their family, I heard like their parent or like I heard their uncle told them that it would be best for them right now to just not go outside or to stay quiet, not even talk to you, because somebody knows something already. Like somebody indicated to somebody in their family that someone knows exactly who they are, what they've been doing, and someone has advised them to stop, to shut up. But there's something about how like as they're so there's gonna be a period where they finally shut up, and you're gonna be happy, and you might even manifest friends, or you're gonna be going out with your friends again because you'll feel safe too now that these people have kind of quote unquote backed off because someone has advised them to be quiet. It might not even be a long amount of time that they're quiet because these people can't help themselves. They're so obsessed and they're so sick. So they might still keep going, but like maybe there's a period where you actually like, I don't know, manifest going out with friends again, like in a full capacity, like without worrying so much. You know, you have more stable finances, I heard. And it's kind of like, it's kind of like they're gonna be so like uncontrollable, like they can't control the demon in them. They're going to drive their car anyway, and they're gonna drive an obvious car that they're not supposed to take. Like I heard they borrow like their family's cars to do this, and their family knows about it, and their family specifically told them to stop because people know, like their own, I heard their mom's friends are talking to them about it, or their uncle's friends are talking about it, and it's making them look really bad, and they can't help themselves. And I heard they're going to go and take this car anyways, or take the same exact route and the same exact things they do to go see you, and they're gonna be met with a police car. They're gonna pull up to the parking lot, and there's gonna be a cop car waiting for them, and they're gonna try to escape. They're gonna try to turn around. They're gonna try to turn around, or they're gonna show up to the store walking in where you are, or the restaurant, and they're going to see a bunch of people who know them, like bunch of people who know who they are and that happen to be there. Maybe you don't know these people. Maybe you don't know the people that know them. Like these are random people to you. They're not mutual. So you'll go to this restaurant or wherever this is, and you won't even suspect anything. You don't even know that these people are watching you. Like there could be literally groups of people that are even dressing themselves differently or randomizing themselves so you don't notice, and they're like posted up to protect you after they heard about this. Some of them are actually like attracted to you. I heard some of them are waiting to like ask you out, but a lot of them are waiting to like throw hands for you or something. I heard like someone's waiting to like protect you. There's like a group of people, and they know this person, and this person knows them, but you don't know these people. And they could even be former friends or former acquaintance or accomplices of this group of people, like formerly, and they're showing up at places you're going to. And there's a place that you go to that you might go to by yourself, or you go with a friend. I heard especially with a friend, this might happen. where there's lots of other people there or a cop car, and it's like this person's gonna try to show up the same way they do every time so that they can scream at you, so that they can do something to your car, so they can watch you or something with their partner, and they're gonna walk in and they're gonna be spotted by like 20 people that know them. Like they might even take pictures of this person, of this couple walking in. And this couple looks really bad. Like I saw in my mind, like they look really messy, like they look sick, like they look really sick, like they look really dirty, like they look really unstable. Like they shouldn't have left their house looking like that. And lots of people are going to be looking at them, and these people are going to turn around and run, because also this might even bring attention to you, and you might turn around and you might even see them too. Like it's like really embarrassing for them. And I heard like they're gonna try to run around and escape. They're gonna try to drive away like really, really fast. I'm just looking at the chat. They're turning around really fast with the I shitted and farted. I don't know if they have an actual accident on themselves, like they actually shit themselves because of like, I heard like heroin or like some sort of like, I don't know, meth or crack or something. Like there's like a weird timing to how, when they smoked and they not near a toilet or something. And now this is bad. Like they might poo themselves. They might like get into their car. I don't know if they'll actually poo themselves. Maybe this is just figurative, but I definitely see someone like panicking at the entrance of a place and then running into their car and trying to drive away as fast as possible, like their life depends on it. And I don't know if it's because the people that see them are like people that have been looking for them, like dangerous people, or if it's like police that they know is looking for them, but or it's like actual people that can affect their life, like actually get things taken away from them, like in their family, like maybe even like that's like, it's like they show up and it's like their aunt is there, and it's like, oh my God, like my aunt knows I'm not supposed to be here, and she's gonna tell my mom I'm here with my car. And these could be grown adults. These could be grown adults that are still answering to their mom and dad and still doing this to you, which is really weird. Like maybe their family just operates that way. I don't know, maybe it's like a really tight-knit family, but like something weird like that's gonna happen where they need to escape really fast and they rush without thinking and they crash into a pole, or they crash into another person, or they drive recklessly, and this is when the police are gonna show up. It's gonna be a crash that's so bad the police have to show up. It's not gonna be like a little ding and we get exchange numbers and we have like an insurance situation. No, it's like this is like a like into a pole, into a bush, like into a ditch, where they have to like set aside space for a tow truck, and the cop is going to show up, and these people are going to be very frazzled and very high on some sort of drug. They might be like yelling at people or yelling at people that aren't talking to them. They might be like talking to themselves. They're just not really stable. Like these people might even like yell as if they're yelling at you, but you're not there. There's something weird that these people do. Like if they're your neighbors, especially, like they could be like going to places like the store or like random where you're not even there, like you're like with your friend, or you're like not even live in the same town anymore, and they're just yelling at like nobody, like they're yelling at air as if you're there. And the police officer is gonna be there and be like, what the F? And he's gonna look into their cup holder and he's gonna find a crack pipe and like a bunch of meth or crack or something in the cup holder. Happier days, better day. I heard Better Days by Tupac. Better days, better days. Better Days by Tupac. So better days are coming here. Same size shoe in the reverse. Better days are coming here because I heard a false soulmate. Someone who wanted to force themselves to trick you into thinking they're your soul connection or soulmate. They're being removed. They might pass away. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's not a real, it might not even be a false soulmate. It might even be like a witch or warlock that was really obsessed with taking your sexual energy and could have done like a lot of creepy rituals on you nonstop, like to the point of like astrally assaulting you. They could have astrally assaulted you, and they could have even tried to assault you in real life or tried to like harm you in real life on top of that. This person might actually pass away, and you might hear about it. You might not even know this person well at all. This person really wanted you to pass away. This person really wanted you to have mental issues. This person's going to die. And for some reason, when they die, you're having a brighter day. And I know that's really dark, but I just feel like when I said that, I don't feel anything intense because I feel like you don't know this person. I feel like it's just going to be like, oh, they passed away. That sucks. Like, that's sad. But you don't have any emotional attachment because you don't know this person personally at all. You don't even know anyone that knows them. You didn't go to school with them. You never stood in a place with them in person to even know what they look like when they were alive. So I just feel like you're gonna hear something about, or you might see flowers or something outside, and you're gonna hear a lot less noise. Okay, we're hitting the over 2 hour mark, so I'm gonna finish off with some playing cards. I hope that this reading has resonated for you guys. If it did, feel free to leave a like or a comment. Lets me know I'm doing my job for the divine properly. And also, like, this reading has been so specific and so, like, pointed. I'm really interested to see, like, where I touched on your guys' situations, because this is really, like, it's vague, but it's not. It's, like, so specific, but it's, like, so, like, I don't know, it's interesting. So let me know, guys. Sorry. Okay, so hold on. Before I finish off those, the last two cards here are Birds of a Feather in the reverse and the glasses. So, yeah, so people there, this is to let me know that the people that were flocking together, peer pressured into going against you without having any mind or any phone dying. Hold on. Okay, cool. Whew. But it's like people that were just like told to dislike you and then lie, given a lazy lie and just agreed to attack you. They're not doing that anymore. With the birds of a feather flock together, nobody wants to flock together with this nasty group of STD bags, okay? No one wants to flock together with this clown show, okay? Clown circus. Because now those same people are just watching you. They're left behind to watch you. The same people that wanted to be cool and wanted to pick on Jungle Collective, now they're sitting back watching you. Because you're getting blessed. You're getting blessed before their eyes. Yeah. While they're stuck eating themselves with their addictions, eating themselves with their bad karma, they are destroying their own lives, and it's not going to ever stop until they die, until they disappear fully. Like, they're disappearing themselves with their own unhealthy actions over and over again, with their own toxic mindset, their own self-hate. And these people are just going to be so angry they die. I don't know. They're going to burn themselves out. Anon in reverse. So this is what it looks like in the upright. Anonymous. So this is anonymous in reverse. These people are, yeah. Everybody knows the trench coat is off, the hat is off, and everybody knows who these people are, what they did to you, what they want to do to you every day, and people are actually making plans on how to do this back to them. I heard if you've written out in specific detail what these people did to you, there's people that are studying it and trying to figure out how to do this back to these people right now. I heard people that know these people personally, people that have access to their homes, they're thinking about, like, where do they put their shampoo, where do they put their soap, where do these people put their things? Like, these people are angry with them on your behalf because you just stayed quiet and you just, like, brushed it off and kept going, and people are like, how are you still look so amazing? And they're just angry for you. Like, no, you're not angry enough. Like, what the F? Like, you're such a nice guy, you're such a nice girl, like, you helped me that one time, and I'm just hearing about this now. Like, people are, like, pissed. Like, they're like, I forgot what that guy said in that YouTube video. It's like, you done goofed now. You done goofed now. Like, people, someone's like acting like, I don't know, they're acting really protective over you. A lot of people are, because they're just left back watching you still be happy, still be divine, still be sweet, still be just, like, doing your best, still, like, being grateful. Like, they're just sitting back watching you, watching your gratitude just show on your skin, show on your body, despite all the stuff these people are trying to do to you. And it's like, they don't want to join this group anymore, because as you're glowing, as you're healing, as you're looking good, and these people are working so hard, working to the bone to do this to you, they look like crap. Hold on, I gotta work. I'll be right back. Closer. Just yeah. All right. So, what's your name?
Pedro. Well, B-O-C-H.
B-O-C-H?
B-O-C-H, yeah.
Thank you. And what's the phone number, sir?
650-771-1135.
Thank you. And what year is this one?
That's a Toyota Corolla 2013.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Corolla S.
Do you know the engine size?
No, I don't know.
That's okay. We'll figure it out. Do you know what's wrong with it? Does it need like
It's
a
overheat.
overheat? So
Yeah.
it's probably a valves or
I think, yeah, valve service and surface.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, sir. We'll call you back later today or tomorrow.
Okay.
Let you know what the rundown is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you.
You have a business card?
Oh yeah. Sorry, right here. Here you go, sir.
All right, thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Here, not here.
He's not here yet. Yeah.
Huh?
He's not here yet. He's still on the road.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Hi guys. Sorry, I'm back. The mark of truth. I do smoke a lot of weed. Hi guys. Well, you know what? I will hit the vape with you guys in the chat right now before we get in. So. Okay. 420 blaze it. Yeah. Okay, so this group of people, you're about to see some people be really sad around you randomly because they failed this mission against you. With this song Low Inside, I've been busy getting high, tinted windows on my life. These people may be actually covering their faces. They might be wearing hoodies with hoods over their face to cover what their face looks like around you or nearby or in public in general. They might be even trying to put something over their face like a face mask or even sunglasses. You might see this. This is what the energy they're in. These people might still try to attack you in your home or try to attack you in small ways they can, but it's about to slow down with the amount of backlash they're getting and the amount of just, I heard spit to their face. Like people are spitting to their faces right now on your behalf. It's like all of the anger, all of the things that you had, like, that you wanted to, you know, throw towards these people, throw back, it's being thrown at them through other people, like many other people. Okay, I'm gonna hit the playing cards and then I'm gonna finish off right there. All right. Thanks, Change Your Bind. Thanks for the 420 moment. All right. I think this is indica or hybrid. I usually smoke indica and hybrid, and it's very rare that I'll get to sativa because I have insomnia issues. So and also I have ADHD. So sometimes it's not really the best mood for me. I'm trying to chill out most of the time. My mind by default, because of my ADHD, is always on like 100 mph, 100 miles per hour at all times. So it's like sometimes, you know, just gotta slow it down. That's how I used to be on this channel too. When I was first starting to read, like all my messages would come in super fast and I wasn't able to sort them out too. Like, because of my ADHD, it would be like one thing starts here, one thing starts there. But, you know, sometimes I'll like have a little bit of some weed and it'll kind of like slow it down a bit. But technically, all my readings are 420. Every single reading on this channel has been a 420 reading, actually, technically. All right, Ace of Cups. So this week, I feel like a lot of new love starting here, or new passion. Ten of Swords after so much doom and gloom I heard with the Ten of Swords. Maybe something's finally ending this week. Nine of Wands. This energy of you struggling by yourself and fighting just for yourself, me versus the world with the Nine of Wands. It could be an air sign, it could be a fire sign or a water sign. I feel like that's going to be ended this week. You're not, Yeah, why? Look, another Nine of Wands. Why? Tell me about this Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands. Nine of Swords. Four of Pentacles. My nose got like kind of a little bit runny for a second for some reason. Maybe that means like a lot of people want to come towards you, like a lot of people want to talk to you, but like you're not accessible. There's a lot of people that have a cup for you, like a lot of people that have love for you. They want to express to you this week, but it's hard to get to you because it's hard to find you or something, or you're not really easily accessible. Okay, also I feel like you might hear like somebody passing away this week. Ten of Swords. I'm not wishing that on anyone. It's just a weird, I'm getting a lot of death energy from this reading this week, but it's not like in an extreme negative way. Like I feel like it's like it's a death of something or someone that's not going to affect you at all. Like it's like gonna improve your life. And I know that's really weird. Like, why would you say someone's death is improving your life? But it's like, if it could be somebody that has energetically like stolen from you for a long time, or like really, really just, I don't know, would not stop. And they're finally being stopped by the universe. And it might be like through like a fatal way, but it's somebody that you don't know well, or it's like somebody it's not affecting you. Like it doesn't affect you, or it's like somebody's getting fired, but it's not affecting you. Like it's not you that's getting fired. It's like someone else that's getting fired from someplace. And it's somebody that wanted you to fight for yourself all the time. Like it's somebody that wanted you to be alone and like have to like struggle, or like have to like argue for yourself, defend yourself, and always be stuck with these burdens by yourself. And also like somebody that gave you insomnia. This is somebody that didn't want you to sleep, somebody that wanted you to have anxiety and insomnia, but it's somebody that doesn't know you very well, but this person's passing away. So I don't know. And whatever this is, it's going to allow you to save money, or save yourself, I heard, or conserve yourself, or protect yourself more after this person's removed or fired or killed or something. Like, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that I heard kicks the bucket. Or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and somebody that didn't want you to literally have sleep at night, or even money to eat food. With the Four of Pentacles, I even see this as someone that didn't even want you to have money to eat food at all, or anything. Breathe air, sleep, food. They didn't want you to have any basics, or even water. They didn't even want you to have water. They thought, this is somebody that thought like you having just the bare necessities would put you way above them. That's how pathetic this person is, whoever this is. Like, they're so useless, or so like, I don't know, like weak, that they felt like you even having the bare necessities would be too much for them to compete with you. Like, this is somebody that doesn't even just handicap you. They literally just wanted to fully disable you. This is like somebody playing a video game like Street Fighter against the computer, except they wanted to set the computer to like dead, as in like the other character doesn't move, and you just hit it over and over and over and over and over and over again, and you win. Like something like that. I'm sorry if you don't recognize that metaphor, or whatever you call it. It's kind of like that. Like, they wanted to make it like they're so below you, or they feel so below you, or they feel so lazy, that in order to compete with you, they wanted you to have literally not shelter. Like, they wanted you to be distracted by like being alive, like trying to stay alive in the wild, like off of basics. Like, that's how bad and how like weak this person is. And this person may pass away. I don't know, or they might get fired, and they might have to be the one this week that's gonna have to like scrounge around in the dirt, or like try to like get by on the bare necessities, because they were so focused on taking away your necessities, your basics, your literal bare essentials to being a human, because they didn't want you to be a person. They wanted you to be dead, walking dead. And this person is about to lose their job or pass away or get hit in the head. I heard they're going to get hit in the head really bad and not have money to fix it, and they're going to lose their mind or something. And it's like really bad concussion or brain damage. And it's like this person is going to be the one that has to struggle and focus on getting their bare essentials like clean water, food, maybe a warm blanket to sleep with at least. Like they're gonna have to focus on that shit because they wasted too much time focusing on you, and they're about to lose their job or lose their stability or even entire life or life force because of this. Like because it's their karma, and also because they didn't pay attention to their own life. They didn't do anything to maintain their job. They didn't do anything to maintain their status. They didn't even do anything to maintain their relationships with people. They just treated everyone like shit. And now this person's about to lose all resources to allow them to even have the time or energy to make you struggle. Because obviously God looks at it as like, oh, you, because maybe this person complains a lot about what, like they're really ungrateful for what they have and they complain a lot, and that's why they attack you. And it's like God said, oh, you're not grateful for this. Maybe your life isn't hard enough, and that's why you got to pick on this person, and you got to make sure they don't have water or food or something, or even like a blanket. So this person's gonna really, I don't know, like this person's really gonna worry about having water to drink for the rest of the night or for tomorrow, or having food, or where they're gonna take a shower next. And this could be something that you actually had to go through because of this person before, and now this person is going to deal with this week while you're getting new love, or people are going to be presenting to you their affection, or others of you, you're going to be presenting this affection to yourself. You're going to be having more emotional space and mental space to finally hear yourself, to breathe, to actually treat yourself too. I feel like you're romanticizing yourself this week. Kelly Land. Thank you for your confirmations, Kelly. You're totally right. Namaste to that. 100. King of Pentacles. Woo! This week you guys are getting a lot of financial stability too. It's like you're in a new mindset this week that's just free, happy. You are open to love. You're open to trusting people again because you're letting go. I don't know, you've been through enough, and maybe you're just finally giving yourself what you deserve. Like you're letting go of shit, and it's like you're unconsciously opening yourself in the financial way, and it's bringing you a lot of luck this week. So maybe you guys are going to be feeling like big bucks this week. Maybe you're going to get a promotion, or somebody's going to give you some money, or you're going to get a lot of customers this week, like a lot of customer clientele, and maybe you're going to buy yourself something nice, a little nice. I heard it's something that you wouldn't have thought you would have bought before, but yeah. I also see someone doing home improvement. Ace of Wands in reverse. Oof. I've heard someone is doing like home improvements this week. Like you're doing a little bit of renovating. Maybe like you haven't renovated your space in a while, especially if you resonate with people invading your space. Because I know when someone invades your space, you don't want to take care of it anymore. Because why would you make it clean for a predator? And people who have been abused, they do that too. They make themselves, dirty so someone doesn't try to abuse them. Sorry, I'm sorry for making that dark. I don't know who had to hear that, but they said like it's okay to clean your room now. It's okay to clean your house now. Like no one is violating or invading you anymore. They're not gonna enjoy your purity inside your house anymore. So it's okay to clean your house or your car. I don't know who needs to hear that. It's okay to put effort into your space again because these people are done. They're done. 10 of Wands, they're fucking done. They've got way too much shit on their backs to try. And I heard if they try to do that shit again, their fingers will break backwards, their toes will break backwards, their knees will break backwards before they can even get to your house. Maybe in the past before you asked God, especially if you're psychic, is this person gonna break into my house? God said, yeah, maybe they will. And you're like, why aren't you protecting me? Because they need to learn a lesson. You need to learn about these people. Now this is coming back around. You sense these people might break in again, or you sense something might happen again in a pattern. It's not going to, okay? They said it's not going to this time. Instead, it's safe for you again to enjoy your life and be a human again. And on top of that, you're gonna get a show. You're gonna get dinner and a show. You're about to watch these people play the medieval games on each other. You're about to be at the what is that place called? That, you know, where it looks like it's like the Renaissance, like it looks like medieval. I think it's called Medieval Times, right? It's the restaurant where like you go there and you watch people do a show, and like it's like a dinner theater, right? Where they do like medieval show and like jousting. It's like this is like medieval times, and you're gonna be in the stands eating your mutton and your dinner and drink your beer while these people are over there doing the Thunderdome. They're all there doing a gladiator, all slashing each other, all doing battle royale. They're all gonna be down there doing the Hunger Games in front of you, okay? So I'm seeing like they want you to know it's okay now to start now. Don't be afraid. It's not gonna be false. No one's gonna be there to smack it down. And when they try, you already know. Don't be afraid, because nothing is a surprise anymore. You're intuitive. Listen to your intuition, because it's guiding you the right way. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this week also there's a fire sign that you don't want to F with anymore. I don't know who needs to hear this. This is like a fire sign. This person could be like younger, or they could just be a little immature. That's, what is that? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody that's kind of narcissistic. This is somebody that always wants to kind of like take from you. They don't really, every time you interact with this person, they don't really give you anything. They kind of always just, do you feel like this person's been a waste of time, and maybe that's why you don't really see them? You see them as somebody that just wants sex. So I feel like this week, I don't know, this person might try to ask you out again, because maybe you might post a picture and you might look really hot, or like, I don't know. Also this week, you look really hot. Like, you look really sexy. I don't know who else needs to hear that. You look really hot. Like, maybe you look so hot, people are going out of their way to like try to like show off to you, either in a flirty way or in a competitive way, and you're confused, and it's because you look really good. I don't know. Oh my God, like you're making people like, I don't want to be explicit, but like, you're making people feel things. That's all I'm gonna say. You're making people feel things on the spot. You're like, little old me, I'm in a whole long sleeve. I'm not showing anything. And it's like, no, like, people are like, like they're like X-ray vision on you this week. Like, you're gonna notice a lot of people are doing the cartoon wolf with the like the eyes, you know, the cartoon wolf face, like at you, like when they see you. I don't know, like, people are drooling at you, man. Really hot. We got some baddies in the chat tonight or today. We got some baddies and some, you know, some badasses out there. Really hot, sexy. Wow. Yeah, you're looking really hot, and I feel like whoever this is, they might want to come back around with the same bullshit, but you're gonna swat it away because it's not serious enough, and or whatever. I don't know, like, you know, this person's on some BS. You know, they're always trying to get some quick I don't know, some quick banging in or something, you know. But yeah, 3 of Swords in the reverse, and that's in the reverse, guys. So wow, this week I feel like it's giving me productive. It's giving me mentally productive, mentally upgrading, progression. It's like all of that progression that was rolled up and held up behind you because of XYZ circumstances these past few months or years. It's finally like let out. I heard the floodgates open. Yeah. 3 of Swords. That's the end of Heartbreak. I also heard that the song by, what's that song? It's a rock band, and it's called The End of Heartbreak, and it's by that guy. I'll post it. I forgot what it's called. It's by that guy that also does My Curse. Kill Switch Engage. Sorry. It's that song End of Heartbreak by Kill Switch Engage. I'll put it in the community. That song is really uplifting. I like that song. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful metal song. So that's like the energy this week. End of heartbreak, end of your heartbreak. 7 of Wands, end of defending yourself. Oh my gosh, people want to touch you on the shoulder. People want to hug you. There's people out there that want to hug you. Oh my gosh, there's people out there that like heard it and they're like, holy shit. There's people that were mean to you because of these people that are like barely I heard there's somebody, like, there's people that you were so nice to, that you always had the best intentions for, and you saw the good in them, you saw them as good people, and you were nice to them, and they were mean to you. because of some lies. And these same people, you might see them like try to get you back, win you back. I heard someone's like gonna try to like flirt with you or something. Like someone's trying to like flirt with you to make it up, but it's like 5 years too late. I heard 3 years too late. Like, oh, there's a doggy, there's a doggo. I don't know, maybe someone's getting a dog this week, or this person has a dog, or you have a dog or something. But it's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know, you might feel a little bit conflicted, because it's like there's gonna be people that you were nice to in the past that you didn't understand why didn't like you, that are gonna be nice to you now. And it's almost like they should have been nice to you before, because now you're jaded and now you don't care, and now it's like they don't exist, and now these people might be even sad about that. But it's like this, you might see this happen a lot this week too. Like a lot of people wanting you to bring your guards down, but you won't. You won't, because why would you? Why would you? I don't know what I don't know what this person could do, or what these people could do. Do they try harder? Like, I don't know what they do, because they neglected being kind to you, or even like as a regular person, like as a neighbor, or a worker at a shop or something. Like as a regular person, like they neglected to even treat you like that, like as just regular, you know, like even return the hello, like they frowned at you. And I just feel like it's gonna feel strange this week, because it's like so many years of people maybe ignoring you, or just treating you like a funny joke when you were nice to them, are now trying to be nice to you. And it's like you don't have those same feelings for them this week. I feel like it's gonna make you feel a little better, but I mean, maybe if this was 3 years ago or 5 years ago, you could have used that. You could have used that hand on your back, but you don't need it anymore. See this? I'm swiping it back. Hands off, bitch. Paws off. Because look, we're good. I feel like you're good now, but it's gonna feel weird, and maybe you're just gonna accept it. I feel like you're just gonna accept it, accept it, like, oh, okay, yeah, hi. But it's like, I think, you know what, like they're gonna see in your reaction exactly what is the result of how they treated you. And this might even make these people angry, not with you, but angry with themselves and the other people. Like it's gonna make even more people angrier with this group of people, like, because it's like this is like such a severe guilt. I heard it's like such a deep guilt you don't understand that people have involved in this situation with you that didn't really know. Like it's like making them like think like about whether or not they're a good person. Like it's really fucking up these people's morals, because this is years long of this. It's like a twist in belief, and they have nowhere else to put those feelings, those negative feelings towards themselves, towards the situation, except to those liars. So they're gonna be really, really angry, or really fucked up, or really mean to that group of people. Especially if they tried, or they already tried, or they try to currently to get your attention again the way that you would have given it to them for free. But then they were mean. They were mean to you, so you said, oh, okay, I guess you don't like me, so I'm just going to ignore you now, or I'm just going to fucking just move on with my life, because obviously, if you don't want to talk to me, if you're a jerk to me, then why would okay, sorry, I tried. It was like that. It's like people like that. It's like, hi, and they're just like, it's like, okay, well, sorry I offended you, man. Like, sorry, you could have even thought like, oh, are these people racist, or are they weird? It's like that, like random. It's like, I didn't do anything to you, but okay, like, all right, bye. Sorry I offended you, sorry I said hi. And you just walk off, and it's like these people are like thinking back to that. They're thinking back about how they looked to you. And they're going to remember it, and they're going to look at these people. They're going to look at that group of people that lied to them even more. So it's like a lot of people dealing with their karma now in front of your face, and they can't even bring it to you. So that's going to be the energy this week while you are thriving financially, with your passion. I heard with your self-love, there's a confidence that you're carrying with you. You look real good. Ace of Pentacles, again, something about the money, the finances, the stability, the money this week. You don't have any time to cry about the past, or to cry or to wipe other people's tears when they come up to you, because you're going to be wiping your own sweat with your dollar bills. this week. I can't hear you. There's a dollar bill here, there's a dollar bill there. There's too much ancestral wealth raining on top of my head. All those gold coins from 2000 AD are all shing, 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 shing behind my head right now. I can't hear you. I'm so sorry I treated you like a jerk. I don't care. That's me hammering the nails into the coffin. Did he hear every nail? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Laugh loud. Laugh loud at them. Laugh loud in front of them. Laugh loud. Laugh happy, happy, happy. Smile real big for them to see for you. Yeah. 7 of Swords, because yeah. This week you will laugh real loud. This week things are going to be real funny for you in front of them. That's karma, right? 7 of Swords, yeah. Nobody's gonna know your business. You're gonna have full privacy this week. I know 7 of Swords is usually like a thief or a sneak. No, 7 of Swords this week. You could be an Aquarius, or you could be hiding from an Aquarius. I heard you're avoiding Aquarius this week. Like you're like, pepper spray, you know, a creepy stalker Aquarius. You could be the Aquarius that's like, oh God, stay away from me. Because, you know, I know Aquarius people also attract, like me, I'm a Gemini. You know, we're weird people and we attract weird people that like get really attached sometimes. You know, you could be like that, or you could be avoiding an Aquarius that just, I need you. That Aquarius that, I know what you posted in 2012 on Facebook. I know that your ex-girlfriend lives here now. And it's like that type of person. You're like avoiding them. You're like, you posted this to your Twitter 5 minutes ago, so I showed up to the same coffee shop and I showed up to stare at you and I showed up to like something like that. I don't know who this person is. You're avoiding them. You're avoiding them successfully. Yeah. So there's a lot of privacy this week. You're manifesting a lot of privacy this week, a lot of financial stability, financial opportunities, new opportunities. I also heard people giving you their cup of love, or like trying to like present it to you, display it to you, but I feel like you're discerning this week. I don't see a 7 of Cups in the spread here. Usually when that happens, there's like a 7 of Cups, there's like options, but I don't think you're taking anybody as an option. I think you're really looking for the one, or you're looking for a good friend, or maybe you're not looking for anything. You're looking for money, or you're looking for your stability, or you're looking for a job, or you're looking for home. You know, I don't think you're really watching for those things, but people are going to show you they're attracted to you regardless anyways. I keep seeing a lot of adorable dogs out on the street, so maybe again somebody might be getting a pet or a dog this week, or something like that, or yeah. Wow, I like how you guys are like someone said which Aquarius. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, I think but yeah, oh man. I also heard, what's that song? I don't know if it's a song I overhear all the time on TikTok, where it's like, who's that puppy in the window? It's like that old timey song where it's like, who's that doggy in the window? Who's that puppy in the window? It's like you're like the puppy in the window. I heard somebody's like a puppy in the window. Like, you know, when you take your dog to the groomers and then, well, there's like this really cute place, grooming place in the Castro, and it's like it's like they made it so that the front windows are just fully glass, so that when they finish cleaning your dog, they let your dog wait out in the window like they're just like a display, like a mannequin, but it's your dog, and it's really cute. Like, you know how, like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, like a storefront, but it's like the dogs get to sit in the storefront like as the display. But I heard that, like, who's that cute doggy in the window? Like, you're being seen as like that cute doggy in the window that people want. Like, people are inquiring about this week, like I don't know, like 3 of Cups, a lot of celebration. I feel like people might even invite you out or want to invite you out on a date, or to go out to drink, maybe to go out to party. Others of you, I feel like this is you celebrating with yourself. Maybe you're going to be celebrating something, some sort of accomplishment this week. It might even be these people going away from your life that you celebrate. Like, you're gonna be jumping for joy. And again, something about your finances, like buying fun things and finally just like, I could be a kid for just a second, finally. Like, I've just been over adulterated by these people's nasty freaking actions to me over and over again, you know? Okay, and then I'm gonna finish off with the green octagon. When I see the green octagon, I feel like this, it says it looks, so you see how this is the shape of a stop sign, but it's green, and the stop sign's usually red, right? So when I see this, I'm seeing this as like something, your life for the longest time looked like it wasn't going anywhere. It was on stop, but the whole time it was green colored. The whole time the light was green. Green light. I heard green light. This week is green light. This week is green light. And everything is going to happen so fast because your life was already predisposed and set up to go this way. Because even though these people, quote unquote, stalled or something in your life, they didn't really. And it's kind of like the moment they're removed, or something in your life here is removed, or you remove yourself from some sort of situation this week, it's like that octagon has always been green. It turns green. It looks like a stop, but it's not. I heard it looks like it says stop, but it doesn't. As you pull up to it in your car, it says go, go faster. Whoa, okay, this week that might happen. It's like, oh, okay, like you something's gonna happen this week where you're pulling up to it, or your life in general, like something that you've been anticipating even before you watch this, something's coming up and you think it's not gonna work out, or you think that your life in general is just like this, like it looks like it says stop, or it looks like you need to slow down, but it says go faster. You're gonna find out, oh wait, actually I have more clearance. Boom, send it like that, like and then it reminds me of when I said something about how like right when you heat up food in the microwave, wait for it for another minute to let the heat soak in or cool down, something like that. It's like when something happens, when something is happening like to these people or something, or some sort of big event, right? Someone gets arrested, they said don't stop, don't slow down. There's something about how like there's big doors opening right there, like the doors are opening in front of you, and they're like, okay, like you just went through all of this struggle, you just freaking went through training camp, you went through boot camp, all this time, you threw yourself in the mud, you threw yourself through this, you threw yourself through that, you went through this, you went through that, and now we're finally here. And it's almost like, should I take a break? Should I slow down? Maybe we should just slow down before I go in here and you know, something else happens. No. So you're gonna feel like that at first. You're like, okay, finally, okay, the stalkers are going to jail, and then now we gotta get ready for the legal situation. I gotta call my lawyer, we gotta get the court things going on, but it's finally over. The harassment's finally over, but it's like, oh, okay, I gotta slow down. And then this vibe this week is like, actually, you don't have to slow down. Keep going. Boom. It's like the moment this happens, it's like, hey, it's almost like, you know, it's like these neighbors get evicted or something, or like somebody gets arrested, or something ends, or they finally stop, and it's like, okay, finally, okay, maybe I could slow down, maybe I could chill. It's like, nope, here's $1 million, and here's a new apartment, and here's a new house, and hey, by the way, here's an opportunity over here. What? I've been stuck here for 5 years dealing with this. Yeah, but guess what? You don't actually have to stop. You don't have to slow down. Something like that. Like you're gonna feel like, okay, finally this situation is over, and I could, it looks like I gotta slow down now. Maybe I should stop, and it's like, no, stop. It doesn't say stop. It actually says go, 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 on go. Yeah, red star in reverse. Yeah, this is not a red flag. It's not a red flag. Maybe that's why you're gonna slow down, because you're gonna think it's a red flag with the red star in reverse, but it's not. And when you, I heard upon closer inspection, it's not, and it's going to make you feel so empowered. It's going to drive you so hard. It's going to make you feel really uninhibited, like really free, like really, really like this freedom where it's like, oh, okay, that was it. And you just go for it. Like it's so easy for you or something. And it's like your life just gets easy, really good, really easy. I heard life is easy. Life is easy. Life is easy. 3 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's moving. I think somebody's relocating, or somebody is traveling somewhere real far away. This is unknown to you with the black crescent. This is anonymous, and you don't know about this. Purple crescent. Yeah, purple crescent in the reverse. Somebody else didn't want this. You don't even, you know what I see with the purple crescent in purple crescent in reverse? You don't even psychically see this, because this is intuition. You don't even see this coming psychically, because it's a surprise. Maybe you saw signs, but you didn't actually think it would happen, and it does, and it's so good. Wow. It's anonymous to you. You don't know. It's a secret to you, and you don't even psychically see it. Maybe you psychically see signs, but you don't actually see the end result, because only God has that. Only God has that surprise for you. Whatever you, maybe it's because whatever you're trying to manifest, it's smaller than what you deserve. And so you're imagining the small thing you just want, and you see signs of it coming to you, but you don't actually understand what it is, or it's looking a little different as it's approaching you, because there's something else coming for you that looks like it, that's way better. Wow, this is a good one, guys. This is a good one. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna end it there. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Yep, financially stable, financially independent. Okay, I'm going to end it there. I hope that this resonated for you guys. If it did, feel free to leave me a like or a comment. Let me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. Thank you so much for joining me in the chat today. Oh man, sorry, Double A. I just ended my reading right now. But yeah, I appreciate you guys really confirming with me in the chat and being here and joining me for this little party. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, change your mind. Well, I guess I'll head out soon here. Let me take a quick hit of the vape with you guys before I go, and I'll read my little chat really quick before I head out. Jake said, press 2 if you're a baddie. Love that. Yes, you're... Okay. All right, we humbly receive. Nice. Meta Crazy Gold says, dope Department of Psychic Education. I love that. Yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Real Prophetic Pisces. Did I already say hi to you in here? I'm sorry. I didn't see you come in here. Hey, good to see you. 222, thank you. Oh, no problem, Amy. Thank you guys for joining me and being here. I'm being here for this reading. I'm looking forward to what you guys think of the reading and how it connects with you. Hello. Hi, Pondu. I'm actually going to head out now, but thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. And thank you so much to the Dragon Squad, the Mod Squad, as usual, keeping us all safe in the chat. Real powerful there. And thank you to my tribe, my Jungle Collective, for joining us today. I'm going to head out now and probably recharge myself for the next reading. It might come in like possibly 2 days. Honestly, I'm trying to calibrate how long it takes me to energetically recharge after these readings, because sometimes these readings run a little long. I mean, I could go all day, but sometimes just to maintain the quality, I'm like trying to figure out how to do that. So yeah, but anyways, see you guys next time, and yeah, thank you. All right, you are important. You deserve love. Namaste. Peace.